Welcome in, welcome in. How are you guys? Hello, hello. Oh, hi. Oh, thank you, Kelly, for the follow. Welcome to the Christmas Haven, or I don't know what to call it. Welcome to the Jolly Joy and Whimsy. Joy and Whimsy Haven. Do you guys like Jolly Haven? Welcome to the Jolly Haven, you guys. Are you feeling jolly and joyful and full of Christmas spirit? Cause if not, that's fair. But I hope that this stream can bring you some joy and happiness. You're feeling dread for tomorrow morning? No! That's so real. That is so real. Yo, same! Don't ask me why I'm streaming at almost midnight. I miss you guys. I miss you guys. Why is the flying purple fella there so grumpy tonight? Oh, that's Blooper. He's always like that. That's just his face. That's just his face. He always looks like that. Hi, Freight Train. Hi, Karma. You gotta work on something now. I think you should get some sleep. That would probably be the best idea. Also, hi, Grace. Grace, please get some sleep. Don't stay up on my account. I love you, though. I love you. Good night. Hi, Zephrith! Merry Christmas! Yes, Merry Christmas season. Yo, what is this time zone? Although W stream just when I need to watch a stream. Aww. Yeah, no, it is a little late, I'm not gonna lie. But I miss you guys, and I said I was gonna stream this weekend, and I was like, I'm doing it. I don't break my promises. Not very often. I mean, yeah. I don't know where I was going with that. How are you feeling? I'm okay. I've had a rough few days. I've had a rough week, actually. I've had a rough week. I'm not gonna lie. It's been absolutely not fun, but I feel a lot better today. Today was a good day. I was actually like relatively productive, which is great. So I'm doing okay. I hope you guys are doing good. Also, hello everyone. I think I missed someone. Oh, hello Big Bird from YouTube chat. I hope you're doing well. Hi Floss. I hope you're doing amazing. Hi Quang Su from YouTube chat. Thank you for leaving a like. You got our tree decorated tonight. Oh, that's exciting. I've been so exhausted and tired this year. I haven't decorated for Christmas at all. So we'll see if we get a tree up. We have a very small tree in a box somewhere. I know where it is. I just have to kind of get it out. It's kind of a mess. But if I can get it out, then I might put up our little tree. At least that way we at least have something. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna be decorating super crazy this year because I'm just too tired. We're too busy. We leave on like the 20. Well, we leave sooner than the 22nd actually. But we leave around the 22nd, and then we're gone until the new year. I'm gonna miss you guys. Hello, Oshimira. Oshimira. Oh, I get it. Oh, like Oshi. Yeah, I get it. It was like, wait, huh? Oh, hi Hades, how are you? We used our fake tree this year. Real ones are way too expensive. Oh, I've never had a real one, I don't think. Maybe your family has done a real one before, but I don't remember. We've always done fake ones. At least that I can remember. Meanwhile, Sully probably has a palm tree to decorate. I mean, I like Christmas palm trees. They're fun. I think they're fun. I love this music. You decorate the ones in your yard unironically. I love that though. That's what I strive to be like one day. I want to be so full of joy and whimsy that I start decorating the trees and my house and all the things around and put up like inflatables and stuff. It's just not happening this year. If we might get a little tree put up. I want to try and get the tree put up at least. And I want to get a table spread. What is it called? A table runner. I want to get it because we had a. Oh, wait, the TTS didn't work. Oh no! Wait, why didn't it work? Hello? Oh, it's because Stream Elements isn't working. It broke. Stream Elements stopped working, so I have to use this one, I think. No, not that one. This one? No, not that one. This one? Not that one. Oh! That scared me! Okay, not that one. I don't like that voice. Okay, not Animalese. Okay,
PLG Online Poggers.
No, not the TikTok voice. Okay, I'm trying. What about this one?
Pog Online Poggers.
Okay, we'll do that one. Sorry, Stream Elements TTS voices are down right now, so, Blooper's gonna have to have this voice.
Pog Online Poggers.
Here, I'll redo the redeem for you. I didn't read it, so I don't know what it says yet. So I'll redo it for you. We are experiencing technical difficulties. Nah, it's just a happy accident, or something. It's not. Did that say the F word or pogger? Poggers. What is that? Oh, no, it was poggers. It said Pog Online Poggers. All right, let me do the redeem for Zephyrith. I didn't read it, so I don't know what it says, which I don't know if that's a good thing or not. There it is. All right. Hopefully this works.
Hello ho ho Myra. I want for this
Myra?
Christmas 3 toy cars, 2 PlayStations, and a house. Do it for no milk and cookies. Best regards,
No
Zephyrith.
milk and cookies! No! Oh no! I guess I'm not getting milk and cookies, because where am I gonna get a house and 2 PlayStations from? I mean, also 3 toy cars. I think you're asking too much with that one. That first one really sounded like the F word. Not gonna lie. No, it wasn't. Well, I'm glad that it wasn't. At the house store? Why are you buying clothes at the house store? No milk and cookies. I'll just make my own cookies. I'm planning on making I'm gonna try a recipe. Well, okay. I'm gonna try several new recipes this week and next, so I'm excited. I have this recipe. It's a pumpkin. It's like a pumpkin.
Where's Compy? I have some meaty things that need to be eaten.
Compy? Who's Compy? Do you mean Chompy? Who's Compy? Hello? Compy's like Chompy's like secret like long lost evil twin brother or something. Compy is my compounder. I think he meant Chompy. Nope. No, this is the new lore now. No, Chompy has a long lost sibling or cousin. I don't know. I don't judge. Pumpkin spice cookies. Ooh, that does sound good. Okay, so I'm planning on making a pumpkin pie, but hold on. I want to try making a pumpkin orange pie thingy. It's like, it's hard to explain, but it's a more complicated pumpkin pie, and it has orange like shavings all over it or something. It's like kind of like pumpkin orange jello pie. I want to try making it. So that's on my list to make. I got all the stuff for it. So hopefully it turns out good. And then I am gonna make some green curry, and I'm gonna make some Japanese curry with pork katsu, and then I'm gonna make pumpkin pasta, creamy pumpkin pasta, and pumpkin bread, and also, what was the other thing I was gonna make? Oh, I'm gonna make carrot and ginger soup. I know that sounds boring, but it's amazing. Trust me. I had it in the Bahamas, and ever since then, I can't stop thinking about the carrot and ginger soup I had, and I bought all the ingredients. I found a recipe online, so hopefully it's good. And I'm gonna try recreating that recipe because it was so good. So hopefully my carrot ginger soup turns out good. Nar! Hi, Marcus from YouTube chat. Evening Okami, I see we have a new Christmas background and some new assets today. How's it going? It is going very good. Thank you. Today was a good day. What's pumpkin pasta? So I made it last fall, and it's really good. You use pumpkin puree. I don't remember everything that goes into it. I have a recipe though. I just remember that you use pumpkin. It's a savory pasta, but you use pumpkin puree, and you use like heavy cream, and I think you might use some tomato. I don't remember. But think of like like creamy tomato pasta. It's kind of like that, but pumpkin-y. And it's really good. I really like it. I enjoy it a lot. I made it last year. I gotta try to remake it. I made some homemade pumpkin puree like 3 weeks ago or 2 weeks ago. I made it on Irium. And then I haven't used it. I stuck it in the freezer because it was gonna go bad if I didn't. So I just have a bunch of homemade pumpkin puree in the freezer. And so I need to take it out and thaw it and use it. So unfortunately it's not fresh anymore, but it's still gonna be better than the canned stuff. Because it's more natural. But yeah. So today, I guess I'll go over my day. I'm not going to talk about this week. I had a terrible week, I'm not going to lie. So I'll talk about today. Well, yesterday last night I watched Over the Garden Wall with Vangeli and Vmangeli, and that was really nice. We enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun because it's one of my favorite, it's definitely my favorite fall themed movie. I'm so sorry about your bad week. Okay, it's okay. I think I've just been going through seasonal depression on top of just feeling really physically ill. I'm feeling a bit better today, luckily, but the whole week I've just been bed rotting because I haven't felt good. But I'm doing better now. So, it's a new week. I'm going to try my best to make this a good week, and I'm excited because I'm going to get back into streaming again with you guys. The holiday season can be rough for a lot of people. Yeah, I know. It makes me so sad too that so many people are hurting around this time as well. It hurts my heart to see. Loving the orchestral music. Also, you make me hunger for pumpkin pasta now. So thank you for that. No problem. Hey, you might just have to buy a can of pumpkin puree and make some yourself. I don't know if you cook, but hey, it's never too late to learn. I like this music too. Kent and I today has not been good for me. I'm sick and I made a few bad decisions. I'm sorry. Well, I hope that going into this week, it'll be a better week for you, that it will improve, and that you will be blessed this week. Because it's a new week. It's a new day as well. Tomorrow will be a new day, and whenever a new day comes around, it's another chance to start fresh and make today a better day. So hopefully things will improve for you. At least you felt bad before the big trips you have to take. That's fair. That is fair. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna get into too much, honestly. I don't wanna. Yeah, I don't know. Y'all ever pray to God, ask God if you want me to X, then so and so, but then go and do it without him responding. Yeah. Yeah, no, I do that. I've done that before many times. Whoa. Lord is come, let earth receive her King. I like this song. But yeah, no, I do that all the time. I definitely did that a few times this week. For sure. It's definitely, it's a little bit of a bad habit of mine. Did that, but with a human. You prayed on you should say something to the person you mentioned prayer request. You shall not test God. God tests us, though. He sure does test us. But they're good because they help make you stronger, come out stronger, and improve your faith. Oh, hello? Why are you jailing me, and why is Pataru not getting jailed? Look at Pataru. Pataru's not jailed. Haha, you didn't jail all of me. Ha 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 ha, you can never jail all of me. Pataru goes where she pleases. I like how we've just named her that now. Pataru did nothing wrong. What I did? Okay, you know what? Don't answer that. I've probably done a lot. Oh, it's good to see you again. You're about to spell that Pataru? Oh, Patatat. Pat rat. You haven't been able to catch a stream in a while. To be fair, I also haven't streamed very much. Like the past month, I haven't streamed very much because I was in the Bahamas for a week. That was crazy. Patatat. Patatatat. Pat. Ba-da-da-da-da-pa-rum-pa-pum-pum. Me and my drum. Bum-ba-da-da-dum. Patat-pat-patatat. But anyway, it's good to see you guys. I'm glad you could catch the stream tonight, especially because it was kind of sudden. I mean, I mentioned in my Discord server that I was gonna stream tonight, but I didn't give a time. I was like, hey, I'm gonna stream tonight. There's no other info, no other context. I'm just gonna stream at some point, and if you catch me, you catch me. And that, I mean, I didn't say all that, but I meant it. Oh, the calling? What's this? Please tell me more. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think if you do exclamation point the calling, it'll tell you about the calling. And if you do exclamation point Kickstarter, it'll tell you about the Kickstarter. So for those of you who don't know, I mean, you can also read it right there, but I am in a video game called The Calling, and it's basically like a PvP multiplayer shooter game. It's still in early access. It's in like play testing right now, and they are currently doing a Kickstarter right now. I think I don't know how much time remains, but I think there's only like a couple weeks left on the Kickstarter. I think it's less than that. It's not that long left, I think. Yeah, we're trying to reach the stretch goals right now. So if it, like, check out the Kickstarter link. If it's something that interests you, then yeah, I would encourage that you support it, because you can get a custom Okamira Kickstarter skin. I guess I should give some context. My VTuber character is in the game. Like, my 3D model is in the game, and with this game you can get like different customization, like skins and outfits and stuff. And there's an exclusive Okamira Princess Kickstarter outfit that you can only get on the Kickstarter. And so if it's something you're interested in, I highly recommend checking out the Kickstarter and like looking at it. And I'm in the trailer, so you could watch the trailer and check it out. Also, the link helps me because it's an affiliate link. So like they know like that whenever you guys click on the link and like check out the Kickstarter and support it, they know that you guys came from me, so that they can thank me And also buying the Kickstarter skin also supports me financially too, so it's really cool. The calling, let's go, yeah! 18th is when it ends. Oh my gosh, it ends so soon. Wait, it ends in 10 days? Ah! We came from you, Mom? No, karma! Bad! I didn't say that. I'm dead. I miss you guys. More like the tubing. Huh? Like snow? Like going on the snow and going tubing? You can get in-game currency just for logging in on the official site, by the way. Yeah! So if you make like an account, which it's like just like an X-Solo account, so you can just log in with Epic Games Launcher, I think. Or just log in with your email. But if you go on the calling website, you can, there's like free daily currency that you can just claim every day. It's really cool. I haven't been doing it lately, but I have claimed a lot of free in-game currency on the
You're
website.
not dead, but these noobs will be when I pop them on the calling.
Oh, well, okay. But if you use my character, I mean, hey, I am completely okay with that. You use my character, go beat people up, and win a game, and then take a screenshot, be like, hey, I won a game as you, and that would be pretty cool. Listen, it's night and my brain has been on low power mode all day. That's low power mode is crazy. Man, it feels like we haven't had a proper stream since October. So much has been going on since holidays hit. I know. I feel the exact same way. Like, I did my big charity event in October. And we did Saintly Scares. It was really fun. We raised a lot of money for kids, and it was for St. Jude's Children's Hospital, and a whole bunch of VTubers participated in it. It was really fun. Junie also participated in it, and she had the most adorable ice cream outfit for Halloween. And I did like a lot of fun spooky games and stuff. We actually still have to catch up on some of the, not milestones, but we have to catch up on some of the wheel spins, because we had the Wheel of Spoopiness, and we spun some games I have to play. And I already let you guys know, but I'm planning on doing most of the games, probably almost all of them in the new year. So I have to play, I want to play more Luigi's Mansion. I have to play Little Nightmares. I have to play Night in the Woods. And my brain's farting. Outer Wilds. I have to play Outer Wilds. That might be it. There might be one more. I can't remember. But I have to play those. Oh no, I have to play a Silent Hill game as well. I've never played one before. But I'm gonna save those until the new year, January and February, probably when I play those. But I'm looking forward to that. Yippee! Little Nightmares is horrifying. It is horrifying, and the only reason I'm playing it is because I spun it on a wheel. It's around 100 hours of gameplay. Okay, well, hold on. I don't have to finish them. That was the rules whenever we won the wheel. I'm not required to finish, unless I want to. I'm not required to finish them. I just have to do at least one stream that's a couple hours long of each game. That was the rules I gave for myself, because I know realistically I probably won't finish them all. But like some of the games are shorter, so like with Little Nightmares I'll probably finish it because it's only like 4 or 5 hours long, so I might finish it. We'll see. I'll spin you on a wheel. Thank you. Gets the heart pumping. Yeah. I love your holiday props and outfits. So cute. Thank you. We decorated it last stream. So we actually, last stream was kind of impromptu. It was like last week, I think. I've been back, by the way. I've been back from the Bahamas for like almost 2 weeks now, and I've done one stream, not including this one, in that time. I feel so bad. I'm so sorry. Wait, has it been 2 weeks? I don't know. My brain I forget time. I feel really bad. I've just been like so exhausted. I get really drained, whenever I go on trips, and I find it really hard to get back into the groove of things, especially if I know that there's another trip coming up soon. So I've been kind of like struggling to get back into my daily routines and stuff. And I'm still really not back into it. Like, I'm sure some of you guys have noticed that it's been weeks since I've done a daily devotional. 2 weeks, I think, about a little over 2 weeks since I've done one. I want to get back to it because I do really enjoy making them. It's a huge blessing. I've been just needing a break from everything. So I didn't really make it a big deal, but I kind of just took a break because I was like, I need a break from everything. Because like the trip I went on, it was super fun. I had an absolute blast. But it was exhausting. For me, I enjoy traveling, but I don't really think traveling is relaxing. Even though we were at a relaxing place, I didn't feel like it was that relaxing. Because we were like doing things. So I feel like I have to get a vacation from my vacation. Which is kind of sad to say. Have you gone to a Ferris wheel? I have. Oh yeah, I have been on a few Ferris wheels, I think. We went on, Quinn and I went on one with, Moonstone and Jay before. You gotta finish Little Nightmares. 6 to 7 hours, you got it? No! That's too long! Yeah, I've been sick the past 2 weeks, so basically dead to the world. No! You've been missed Thanksgiving with my family, but they did drop food off. I'm so sorry. That's so sad. I'm glad that they dropped food off for you, though, because it's always nice to get some good food. You're finally better, though? I'm glad. I'm very glad to hear that. You went to a Christmas party at church last night. Oh, yay. That sounds like fun. That sounds like a lot of fun. I think it's important to take some time to just relax if you're on a busy vacation. Yeah. I'm still struggling to get back into my routine, but I think finally I am. Except that I'm literally leaving in like 2 weeks, I think. So I'm gonna be back into my routine for like exactly 2 weeks, and then I'll be gone again until the new year. So I did already kind of talk about this on my Discord and I think maybe on Twitter. But I'm planning on doing my big Christmas celebration stream in January probably. So what I'm gonna do, I'm thinking I'm gonna do like some Jackbox games where you guys can join. Maybe Gartic Phone, and I was thinking I could sing some Christmas carols and we just have a good time together. I'm planning on doing some giveaways. I want to buy some Bibles that I can give away to anyone who wants a nice Bible. Like I'll ship it to them. And then I have a headset. I have a Hello Kitty Razer headset that's in box, and then I have a Blue Yeti microphone that's in box. And then I might get like another headset, depending on money, just because I have to still buy Christmas gifts for a lot of people. But that would be really fun, I think. At my church, they're doing a concert where the entry fee is a toy, any toy for kids. I love that. Oh my gosh, that's such a cute idea. I gladly go by. I have a trip planned for it, so I'll leave my toy in advance. That is such a sweet idea. I love that. My church is they're collecting, right now they're collecting jackets. I can't remember everything they're collecting, but they're collecting jackets, blankets, sanitary supplies, and some other things like that. And they're going to do a big event, where they hand out, these supplies to people who need them. And so that's what our church is doing right now. And, so Quinn and I are going to probably, we're thinking about helping out, or at least getting some supplies to help out. But I think that's really cool. I think they're gonna have like bouncy houses and have some fun games and stuff also to make it more like festive. But I love that idea, like the entry tree the entry fee being a toy. That is the most adorable thing. I love that so much. Ah, that's so cute. Your church is doing shoe boxes. Oh yeah. My church did shoe boxes last year. One of my favorite things ever. I'm a big care kit kind of person due to my history with mental health. I feel they make amazing gifts and make the person feel cared for. Yeah, I really love that. I agree. It's so fun to do the shoe boxes. I wonder if our church will do that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but they did do it last year. That's so cool. It's okay. The Christmas party was a white elephant. Oh, I love white elephants. It's my first time in 10 years being able to afford gifts for people. I was so excited. You spent $60 when the gifts were supposed to be 10 to 15. Oh, that's that's so fair. I've definitely done that before where I went a little bit over budget. Gift giving is a huge love language for me. I made gender neutral Christmas care kits. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my goodness, I love Christmas. That is adorable. I mean, there's a lot of reasons why I love Christmas. Of course, the most important reason is just that, you know, it's the day that we choose to celebrate Jesus' birthday. And that's such a important thing to me that I just cherish so deeply because it's the birth of our Savior and the birth of someone who gives us so much peace and joy and love. And it's so wonderful. But, you know, I also love Christmas because, well, obviously because I get to spend time with friends and family. And, you know, commercialization. I love commercialization. I actually do. I love Christmas trees and putting lights up and all of that good stuff. Oh, I'm getting raided. Wow. Oh, hi there. Hello, General Gravy. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Thank you for blessing me with your wonderful community. I appreciate it so much. Let me give you a shout out. General Gravy, I love your name. We are talking about Christmas. Anytime, it was interesting. Oh no. You're playing Phasmophobia. Oh, spooky. I remember Phasmophobia. I used to play that game. You're playing Phasmophobia? Well, I hope it was fun. It has occurred to me I could get a Christmas tree for myself this year. You could. You should. You should. I think we're going to break out. We have a little Christmas tree that we had it whenever we lived in an apartment. So I think we're just going to break out that one this year. And then next year we'll probably upgrade to a bigger tree. But we have to spend way too much on Christmas gifts. And we are still kind of financially recovering from the trip we just went on. So I'm like, unfortunately, I can't really buy much Christmas decorations this year, but that's okay. Because we still have a tree from last year. So I'm excited. Oh yeah, you posted your Christmas tree in the Daughters of the King Discord. Ooh! I'll have to take a look at it. You currently live in an apartment and could put a mini one in your window. You should! A mini one would be so cute. I love mini Christmas trees. Also, hi, Roche. Oh, yeah, I was in the middle of saying... Okay, so I was saying why I love Christmas. And I was saying, of course, the most important reason that I love Christmas is that it's the day that we choose to celebrate the birth of our Savior, Jesus. That's obviously that's the most important thing. But like also I love Christmas because it's a time like you get to spend time with family and friends. Oh, Bright Train, thank you so much for the 500 blessings. Thank you. But also I like commercialization. I like, yes, give me the pumpkin spice candles, give me the gingerbread cookies, give me all the like candy canes. I love it. I'm like, yes, give me commercialization. And some people hate that, and I'm like, you know what? That's fine. More for me. I kind of joke, I kid, but I like Christmas decorations. They're just so fun and whimsical. And then, like, I guess one of the things I like most about Christmas, though, is actually, outside of, like, the other things I mentioned, is actually just, like, the fact that it brings out a good, like, nature out of everyone, I guess. It's hard to explain. Like, because, you know, the whole, a whole theme about Christmas is like giving gifts to other people, and you know the joy that it gives you to pick out a gift for someone, and you know to take great care, and you give a gift to the people that you love, not because they deserve it or because they need it or because like it's, you know, their birthday, or like it's not because of anything they've done, but because you care about them and you love them. And I think that's such a great tradition and a great it's a great nature to have. I think it's something that we should all have year round, you know, not just at Christmas time. But I think that's another reason why I love Christmas so much, is because it brings out this kind and generous nature out of people, and I love seeing that. It's like I love seeing how kind and people can be, and I love giving gifts to people. It makes me so happy. But my hope is that people will, you know, that they will not just during Christmas, but that they can be like this giving and generous, you know, year round. Almost like a certain Wolf Elf VTuber does to show her friends love. You're actually a huge Scrooge towards commercialization. That's so fair. When it's by myself, but if it comes to the right people, I can get into the mood for it. Like this stream has me feeling festive. Yeah, I get that. I've had my different feelings about it before, where I was like, bah humbug, and now I'm just like, you know what? I like my hot cocoa. I like my peppermint mocha. I don't know. I like Christmas trees. Yeah. I really like the movie Claus. I don't know if you guys have seen that. I watched it. I gotta watch it this year. But I watched it last year. And it's I'm not even like a huge Santa Claus fan or anything. Like, I'm not a Santa Claus hater, but I'm also not really a huge Santa Claus fan. But I really like the movie Claus. That is like probably my favorite fictional representation of Santa. I was like, whoa, yeah, Claus is really cool. But I mean, obviously, I like Santa because, you know, he's I like his where he comes from, you know, because he came from Saint Nicholas, who gave to the needy, who gave to the poor. So I like that aspect of it, but I didn't grow up with Santa, I guess. So it's not something that I am super wow, so magical, but I still think it's really I guess fun. I don't know. The movie about the postman. Yeah, the movie about the postman. Yeah, I like that movie. I thought it was really good, and I really like that. That's my favorite. That's my favorite portrayal of Santa. That outside of Saint Nicholas, who was a real person. Obviously, that would be my favorite, but. One of your fondest Christmas memories as a kid was finding a box of rubber bands and shooting them with my brother towards the tree so they stick. Oh, I love that. That's so fun. That is so fun. Nothing wrong with enjoying it as long as you understand the most important reason for the season. Amen. Amen. Yeah. See, the problem that I love Christmas. I love Christmas themed stuff. I love cool light shows, and I love, you know, all these fun traditions. but you know, the only problem I have with them is that it distracts from the, you know, the real meaning behind Christmas. I mean, it's called Christmas. Christ, it's in the name. And you know, that's the only really thing I don't like about, I guess, commercialization, is that it does distract from the whole purpose of it. But yeah, I love Christmas. You actually think because your family is very religious, they kind of emphasize a lot of Christmas stuff. So I kind of got exhausted from it. Oh, Keen, thank you for the follow. Exhausted from it, like your family decks out the house and all that, while I settle for a nice tree in my window. Of course, I don't tire of Jesus' birth and all that. It's mostly just all the carols and decor and constant gathering and parties. You know, I get that as well. I'm like, I get that. I'm like, I understand. Like, some people are just like, I'm not so big on all this stuff. I'm like, you know what? That's fair. And then there's some people who are crazy over like everything. I'm like, oh, that's also fair. So, and then I'm more in the middle. I'm just like, yeah, but I love Christmas. Hello, Geiko. How are you? I hope you're doing well. It is good to see you. I'm gonna hydrate real quick. We might get to Rune Factory today. That's all. I planned to do that, but I honestly just miss talking to you. Soli reminds me so much of me sometimes, because she'll plan to like play a game and then she'll talk for like 2 hours first, and it's literally so me, because like I will do that too. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna play a game today, and then I'll just talk the whole time. Hydrate implies the existence of low rate. No, why would you say that? Doing okay? How are you doing? I'm doing okay as well. The quintessential streamer experience, yeah. Only thing I kind of go crazy for is gift giving. I love gift giving. Me too! As I said earlier, and this time of year gives me so many excuses for it, especially since I can finally afford it. I'm glad. For me, I guess I'm going to talk about my day a little bit. So, I'm happy because today actually went really well, despite having like a really horrible week. Like my week really sucked. So I'm glad that today went well. I stayed up really late last night. I mean, typical Mira, right? Staying up late. But I stayed up till like 4 a.m. on a Saturday. And I was like, oh no, I'm cooked. There's no way I'm gonna have the energy to go to church tomorrow. But I took like some magnesium, because I was like, okay, well, if I want any chance of going to church, I gotta take magnesium to help me feel more rested. Like, I think it's magnesium glycinate or something like that. It makes you feel more rested. Anyway, so I actually managed to go to church today. I was like, whoa, I got like hardly any sleep, but I did it, and it was really nice. This pastor was out of town today, but the person that did the sermon did a very incredible job. And then Quinn and I went to Denny's. I got a free pumpkin pie. And we went grocery shopping. I got a bunch of... I actually got a lot of vegetables and fruits because I'm trying to eat... I want to be healthier. So the cart was full of just vegetables and fruit and then some other stuff. And it was expensive. But I was like, yeah. And now I got beets. I'm excited to use the beets for something. I don't know what I'm going to use it for yet. Oh, Snugs, thank you for the blessings. And I got guavas, and I got a few other things. I got blackberries, and I got 5 pounds of carrots. I'm gonna make carrot soup. I'm excited. And a whole bunch of other stuff. And then after the grocery store, before the grocery store, Quinn and I went to a game store. I didn't end up buying anything, but I looked around for a while. And it's like a video game store, so we were looking around. Quinn was looking at the magic stuff. And then we went home, and we did a devotional readings, and then I took a nap, and then Quinn and I Quinn and I started Avatar: The Last Airbender. We were rewatching it again because it's been a while since we've rewatched it. So we started that tonight. We watched 3 episodes, and then I'm now streaming, and that was pretty much my day. And it was a good day because I feel like it was pretty productive, especially after a week of like no productivity. I was getting like nothing done and just kind of laying around most of the week. So I'm glad I had a pretty productive day. Man, I keep seeing people recommend magnesium for mental health benefits. Maybe I should finally invest. Yeah, so I started taking magnesium glycinate recently. Before I was doing just magnesium, and magnesium is good for, I think, bone health and a few other things. But magnesium glycinate is good for supposedly it seems to be helping me with my wow, what a name. Thank you for the follow. But it seems to be helping me with my sleep. But yeah, magnesium glycinate, it helps you with your sleep, your bone health, and also menstrual pains. Which is actually why the main reason I started taking it. But that and sleeping better, because I'm always like waking up feeling restless. So I've been taking that, and it's been really good. So I definitely recommend it. It is more expensive than other forms of magnesium, but I think it's because it has more health benefits, which is why it's more expensive. So I would say it is worth it. But I don't know if it helps with mental health. I'm not sure. Happy holidays. Good night. Happy holidays. I hope you're doing well. And good night to you as well. Not for mental health, but if you have a deficiency, it'll make you feel better. Same with any micronutrient. To be honest, for me, I tend to have low vitamin D, so I supplement it. Coca-Cola has the benefit of keeping me awake. That's so real. So I take a vitamin D supplement. It's like a little gel, like a little gel pill. It's really small. I just take one a day. Then I take my magnesium glycinate, or however you say it. I usually only take one of those. I'll take 1 or 2, but because it's expensive, I've actually been taking half a dose because I'm too poor. Okay, I'm not actually poor. But it's too expensive for me to take the normal dose every day, so I've been taking half a dose, and it still seems to be helping a lot. And then I'm also taking Nutri. I don't remember what the brand is, but I'm taking 2 different multivitamins. So I'm taking they're both multivitamin gummies, but they're different brands. One is a sour gummy that tastes really good, and it has like a whole bunch of vitamins in it, vitamin C, like zincs. It has a whole bunch of different things. And then the other one also has a whole bunch of vitamins in it. They have some of the same vitamins, but then some of them it has different vitamins. Okay, I'm getting lost with my brain. Anyway, but because they share some of the same vitamins, I usually just eat one gummy from one of them, and then the other gummy, like just one from the other, like one from each. Even though the normal dose is to actually take 2. So I take one from each instead. That way I'm getting like a whole bunch of different vitamins. So that's how I've been doing it. You take D4 for seasonal depression. Magnesium is for rest, as far as I can tell, which also helps mentally. Absolutely. You also take extra prescriptions, but yeah. Yeah, I definitely recommend, specifically magnesium glycinate, or however you say it. Let me type it. Magnesium. I think that's how you spell it. That in specifically, I made the mistake of getting gummies. They taste horrible. I got gummies because they were significantly cheaper than the pills. I now know why they were cheaper than the pills, because they taste horrible. But once I run out of the gummies, I think I'm gonna get pills. But it's been helping me a lot. Oof. That's also part of why I've been eating one a day, because they just taste so bad. I'm like, okay, I can just eat one instead of two. But yeah, I definitely recommend it though. It is helping me a lot. I actually started taking it fairly recently. Like, I think I've only been taking it for a month. What do you take them like a pill and just don't chew? I kind of do that. I like taking it with water, or like or just like chewing like for like 1 second and then like swallowing, like trying to but it's a really big gummy, so why am I talking so much about pills? What is this? No. But I mean, it's good to take vitamins though. I don't take any prescription medicine, but I do think vitamins can be good for you, especially if you don't eat a lot of vegetables. I will say probably, I don't know, I'm making this up, but probably like 90 or 80% of people in the US do not eat as many vegetables as they should be. And like things that are good for them. And so at least taking supplements can help with that. I mean, obviously you should still be eating vegetables and stuff that has nutrients and vitamins and stuff, but it can still help. Also, sunlight helps a lot, I've noticed. Sunlight and actually showering. Like showering and sunlight helps a lot with physical health. Which, yeah. I know, like, I don't want to go outside. Like, I know touching grass, it's so scary. But I notice whenever I'm actually going outside and walking, like, I like to go outside every day and go on a walk. And I had made it a routine, and I noticed I was feeling like a lot better physically when I was doing that, because I was getting, at least 20 minutes of sunlight a day by that. I actually got to the point I was going on like 40 to 50 minute walks. Oh, I'm getting rated. Hello, Vietnam Television. How are you? How are you? Thank you so much for the raid. I hope your stream was fun. But yeah, so I've been taking like walks, or I was taking walks every day, but then it got cold, and this week I've gone on like 1 or maybe 2 walks because it's so cold outside. So I'm like, I don't want to go out and walk when it's cold. But I need to do it even when it's cold, because it's still good for me. Also, hi Raiders, how are you? Let me give you a shout out. Here we go. You once touched grass and a dog ripped my pants? Oh yeah, I remember that story. That's terrible. I'm so sorry. You were playing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Wow, I do. No, I'm kidding. I don't even know what I would do with that much money. That's too much money. Actually, now that you mention it, I might boil up some edamame if I can find some. Ooh, that sounds good. It's funny. I never really get edamame very much. I don't think they really sell it here, but like some of the restaurants around here, you can get edamame. I just never order it. I'm like, why would I order a vegetable when I could order karaoke or something? Like, give me a fried chicken and croquettes. No. No, I know what you do. You get Christmas decorations. So true. It's fine. I'm living my Christmas decoration dreams on stream with how I have my stream set up. Bum bum bum. If it's cold, then run instead of walking. No! It's pretty much the only vegetable I've nailed the time to cook for. Oh, I'm glad. That's good though. And it's pretty healthy for you too, so. I gotta learn how to cook beets because I've never cooked beets before, but I got a bundle of beets. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with them, but I just was like, you know what, I'm gonna get beets because I know they're healthy. But if I end up not finding anything to use them with, or if I don't use it all, then I'm planning on making some beet juice because I know that can be really good for you. I could like blend it with some apples or some other stuff to sweeten it. You can roast them. Ooh, yeah, that's a good idea. I probably do that. I don't know why I was thinking about doing it in a stir fry, but I don't know if that would be very good or not. That's how you know I've never cooked beets, because I'm like, what would even be good with it? But I think roasting them is a good idea. I'll probably do that. Beets are not tough to cook. Okay, yeah, I'll probably roast them. That sounds good. I have some broccoli I can roast them with. I bought broccoli, I bought green beans, beets, I got guavas, I've got a huge bag of apples, potatoes, carrots, what else did I get? I got a huge head of cabbage, I got spinach, and, lettuce, and, blackberries, and a bunch of oranges. I might have got one or two other things. I got a thing of ginger, fresh ginger and garlic. I so badly just wanted to get tube garlic and tube ginger because it's so easy, but I couldn't find it. I was like, okay, you know what? I don't feel like looking for it. I'm just gonna get fresh, which is better tasting, but I get so annoyed. I don't like having to dice, to mince, I mean. I don't like mincing, garlic and ginger. It takes so long. But then I remembered you can grate it. I was like, wait, I could just grate it. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna get out my grater and just grate it. What I really want to learn is how to burn Brussels... Wait, burn? Oh, burn Brussels sprouts just right. Last time I did it was ick. Oh yeah, I got Brussels sprouts also. But I didn't realize they're like getting a little iffy. Like, I just bought them today, but they're looking like I should probably use them soon. So I'll probably use them tomorrow. So yeah, I could probably roast it. Well, I don't know about roasting the Brussels sprouts and the beets together or not. I don't know how they would roast together, but I could do that. Just pan fry them in butter? You pan fry Brussels sprouts? Wouldn't that make it like kind of soggy? I don't know. I've never done that before. I always roast my Brussels sprouts. Because I like it crispy. I like it nice and crispy. No, it makes them crispy? It does? I feel like if you did it in butter, it would be like soft. I guess if you don't use too much butter, then yeah, you could get it nice and crispy. I don't know why. When you said butter, I thought you meant like a big pool of butter. I'm like, if you cook it in a big pool of butter, it would probably get soggy. But I guess if you're just using a little bit of butter, it could get pretty crispy. Roasted Brussels sprouts are the best way to eat them. Yeah, I like them roasted. The key to eating lots of vegetables is knowing what to douse them into. Butter is great. I'm also partial to hot sauces. That's yeah, that's funny. I'm planning on making some juices, which is mixed with like vegetables and fruits, and then probably stir fries and roasting is probably what I'm gonna do with them. I actually really like roasted vegetables if it's like seasoned good. Just blend them all together and drink it down, or throw it over pasta. Oh, throw it over pasta? Like, blend the vegetables and pour it over some pasta noodles? That sounds gross. No, I'm kidding. You like steamed Brussels sprouts plain? I don't know why. Oh, steamed. That's an interesting way to have them. I don't know why, but I love the earthy taste of things like Brussels sprouts and broccoli. I eat raw, fresh green beans and dip them in cottage cheese instead of buying chips. I also love sugar snap peas. I love that for you, and I wish I could feel the same way, but I actually do like some raw vegetables, but those, I don't know, those particular ones are I don't know. I like my green beans cooked or steamed at least. And my Brussels sprouts and broccoli cooked. I mean, I mind like in like a veggie tray. I don't mind broccoli, but I have to have ranch with it. Which isn't healthy. I love celery though. I forgot to buy celery. I should have bought celery, but celery is something I can just munch on. I don't even need a sauce for it. I love celery for some reason. I'll just eat, like, I could just eat celery as a snack. And I don't need a sauce because I just like it. I like how it's kind of watery. Like, it's nice and crispy and like a little watery, but not too much so. You love sugar snap peas. Thanks for reminding me I have some in my fridge. I don't eat sugar snap peas. I should try them. I mean, I've had them in the past, but I've never bought them out of my own free will. I've never bought sugar snap peas. Or edamame. So, only green beans. Most people make fun of me. You're good. Oh no, it's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. Like that you're eating healthy, like more power to you. I had to be a little bit more creative, I guess. Or that wasn't the best wording to use, but you know what I mean. Like I had to, I don't know how to word it. You know what I meant. I didn't mean it like that. They're a great healthy snack. Yeah, maybe I should get some sugar snap peas next time. Funnily enough, you very much hate celery? Aw, man. Well, I mean, more for me, I guess. You prefer carrots raw. You used to hate them cooked, but now you can stomach them. I love raw carrots. I think that carrots can be so good if made right, but it can also turn out so bad. It just depends, I guess. But I don't know. I like cooked carrots. I like them in curries. I like caramelized carrots. You love raw green bean. I don't understand raw green bean. Now I have raw green bean in the fridge. Maybe I need to go take a bite of it. Maybe you guys will change my mind. Because I bought a bunch of fresh green beans. Maybe I just need to like go try it. Sometimes we use it on meat, specifically fish and chicken. But it tastes too much like soup for me. Celery tastes like soup? What? I kind of get what you're saying but I still don't get what you're saying. Okay, well, because the base of most soups, at least for chicken stock, and for most stocks, if you guys, I mean, I'm sure a lot of you know, but there's something like, it's called like mirepoix, and it's basically like, it's usually like onion and celery and carrots, and it's put in like a little bag, and then they steep it like in the chicken stock. And like whenever they're cooking the bones down, it helps flavor the stock. And then they take it out and throw it away usually. And that's how you like make like the best chicken stock. It's so good. But I don't know. I still don't think celery tastes like soup, even though you put celery in it. Hello, Falco. Hey, Mira, welcome back. How are you doing? Thank you. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good. You eat carrots every day. Just grate them as part of your salad. Dang, you guys eat better than me. I'm trying. I bought a bunch of vegetables. I'm gonna try to eat better. I like how we're doing a Christmas stream and I'm talking about vegetables. Like, boo. No, I'm kidding. But I think it's funny, the conversations we've had today. We were talking about vitamins and now we're talking about vegetables. What is this? What is this? This isn't Christmas joy and whimsy. Where's my sugar plum pudding? No, I don't know. I've never had a sugar plum pudding. So I don't know what I'm saying. Not me. I'm eating hot Cheeto fries. That's so real. Christmas cookies. I love Christmas cookies. One of my favorite things was making Christmas cookies with my grandma. We would just like make homemade sugar cookies and we would just make fun shapes and we'd put sprinkles on them. And we decorate them and it was just so fun. I love like sugar cookies are just so good. Like homemade, like not that nasty store. Like if you I could understand hating sugar cookies if you're getting it from the store because store-bought sugar cookies are so bad. But like if you make like homemade sugar cookies, and you can do buttercream icing. I like royal icing, or there's different kinds of icings, but like homemade sugar cookies and with that icing, like a thin layer of ice, it's so good. It's so good. Homemade cookies are always better, yeah. I mean, to be fair, homemade chocolate chip cookies are probably one of my favorites, but I don't know. There's something about sugar cookies. Just it always hits. It's always like just nice. You're almost finishing your work. You can taste your pillow. Oh my gosh! Please go to sleep soon. One thing you're hyped for are eggnog milkshakes. Oh, interesting. I've maybe had one of those once. I didn't know that was a thing people got often, though. We have some eggnog in the fridge, but I'm actually not a super big fan of store-bought eggnog. I can't get over the thickness of it, and I don't know. I just don't think I like. Oh my gosh! I'm getting rated again. What the heck? Hi. Hi. Welcome in. Oh my goodness. How are you, beautiful? Thank you for sharing your lovely, lovely community with me. How was your stream? Fauna Raid, that's so cute. I love your emotes so much. Let me give you a shout out. Thank you for the follow, Doc. Fauna is awesome. I think she was doing a Bible study. I was like lurking a tiny bit earlier. But yeah, she's really, really, really sweet. She does Bible study sometimes. She's really talented, very creative, and she has a very beautiful model. But yeah, please go follow Fauna. She's very sweet. As for me, I'm Okamira. I'm a wolf elf VTuber artist and live 2D animator. I'm a variety streamer. I'm mostly a cozy streamer. Sometimes I can be pretty chaotic. Yeah, I'm a Christian. We love to talk about Jesus here. But you know, you're welcome here no matter what you believe. And yeah, that's pretty much my spiel. We've been yapping about the most random stuff tonight. Thank you guys for the follows. Welcome to the Jolly Haven. We're calling it that today. But yeah, We've been talking about the most random stuff. We were talking about vitamins earlier, and then we've been talking about vegetables for like a solid 20 minutes, I think. Like we've just been talking about vegetables. And we've been talking about Christmas, and commercialization. We've just been talking about the most random stuff. Oh no, they found the lizard redeem. No. Lizard. Oh no. Fauna's awesome. Yeah, you guys should check her out. I hope your stream was fun. She was doing a Bible study. You were lurking too. I hope that your Bible study went well. You had your Bible study, very fun discussion. What was your Bible study about? I'd love to hear about it. And if you guys have to get going, no worries at all. I understand. Lizard. Lizard. The lizard sounds so distant in your left ear that you legitimately thought someone broke into your room and got... No, I'm so sorry! Have we talked about the real St. Nicholas? We actually did a little bit. Just a little bit. I talked about how obviously my favorite version of Santa Claus is St. Nicholas, because, you know, I think it's just so cool. He was so real for that, like giving to the poor and giving to the needy. So we talked about it a little bit, but I was saying that my favorite iteration of Santa Claus in particular is the one from Claus, the movie Claus. I really like that movie. I think that particular portrayal of Santa, I really like how they portrayed him. It was about 1 Samuel 16:14 through 23. Oh yeah, I hope it was fun. I finished 1 Samuel earlier this year. I was reading a Bible plan, so we stopped around like 2 Kings. But I was reading through that earlier this year. 'Tis the season, deck the heretics. So real. That's the intended effect. Didn't he throw hands? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. But you know what? I like that he has a little bit of fight in him, I guess. Aw, thank you, Garfield, for the follow. Welcome to the Jolly Haven. What were we talking about before the raid? I don't even remember. We were talking about vegetables. Then what were we talking about? I don't even know. He straight up punched a priest who was trying to argue against Christ's divinity. Wait, what? Are we talking about St. Nicholas? I don't even remember that. I'm going to be honest. It's been a while since I've read about him. I remember I used to be able to play the piano. I can't anymore. I wasn't very good at it, but I could play really simple songs. And one of the songs I learned how to play on the piano before I completely forgot, and I don't know a single song anymore. But anyway, it was the up on the house top, click, click, click. I don't remember. It was like Old Saint Nick. I don't remember. But it was that one, and I used to be able to play that on the piano. You still need to learn piano? Me too. I don't know how to play anymore. Let's call it godly discipline. Yeah. When someone tries to spread the false doctrine that Jesus isn't God, sometimes you just gotta slap the holy word on them. That's fair. I think, is there a VeggieTales retelling of Saint Nick? Because I feel like that's what I like to watch as a kid. I feel like I vaguely remember there being one. Now I have to look it up. VeggieTales Saint Nick. Yeah, I think is that it? I think that is it. Yeah! My favorite was the VeggieTales story of Saint Nicholas. I loved it. I was like, yeah, this is Saint Nick now. It was my favorite. But I probably should actually read the full story sometime. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. You tried it, but you couldn't get your fingers to work the way you wanted. That's fair. I feel like you have to have like fast and long fingers to play the piano. I mean, you don't have to, but probably fast at least. You'd go for piano or guitar. I didn't even know VeggieTales had one on Saint Nick. Yeah, they did. Bro, I've seen like every VeggieTales episode. At least I think I have. I would be surprised. There might be like 1 or 2 episodes I haven't seen. I don't know. I'm talking about the old VeggieTales, not the new gross one. But I've probably seen them all. And yeah, there is one about Saint Nicholas. I love that one. I love that one. And that was like I was like, yeah, this is Saint Nicholas. He was a potato squash guy, and it was great. Your fingers are too long. Like you can actually use your thumb on the fretboard of your guitar. Wow. I just don't like playing the guitar because it hurts. It hurts my fingies. I took guitar lessons like 8 years ago. I don't even know how long ago, and I quit because it hurt my fingies too bad. And I just have this really nice electric guitar that I begged my family to buy me. It was like probably like $300 or more. I don't know how much it was, but I remember I begged my family to buy me this electric guitar and they were like, okay, as long as you actually play it. And then I did like the lessons for a few months, and then I stopped going to the lessons, and I stopped playing guitar. Oops. So now I just have this really pretty electric guitar, but I don't play it. Getting over the finger pain is the hardest hurdle to climb when you're learning guitar. Yeah. I don't know. I don't feel like it's something I would try learning again. Something I know that I would. I think I'm just not gifted in instruments. Like, I had to accept that because I think that people who are musically talented in instruments, I think that's awesome. I also understand that it also is something that takes a lot of practice and whatnot, so I do understand it does take a lot of hard work. However, I think I'm not very gifted in musical instruments, because I have tried many times to learn instruments, and I've forgotten everything, and I was really bad. So by the way, I took piano lessons for years, and I've forgotten everything. Like, I took so many piano lessons, and I forgot everything. I can't play anything now. And I can't read sheet music or anything. I used to read a little bit of I used to be able to read a little bit of sheet music, but now I can't. I could only read very simple sheet music, though. Bum, ba, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. You learned electric and acoustic guitar. You even had a classical guitar. You stopped the latter because you had to grow out your fingernails on just your right hand. Wow, that's so cool. Gift it to the church. Gift what to the church? Oh, the guitar. I thought about that. I've been thinking about giving it. I was thinking about selling it, and then I'm like, okay, I might give it. I was thinking about giving it to my friend, but then I was like, how am I gonna get it to them? Because shipping it would be really hard and expensive. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. But right now I've just been keeping it because it's still like a nice memory for me. It's pretty. But I have thought about giving it. Hark the herald angels sing. I like this song. Oh, I should hydrate. Oh my gosh, my water's almost empty. No! Already? Gifted to the chat? Hi, Niku! How could I gift it to you guys? Collectively. Like who, like should I split, like chop it up into little pieces? Santa? I'm not Santa. Wait, hold on a second. I'm not Santa. I don't know what you're talking about. Hold on. Hold on. Why are you farting on yourself? Oh, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Ho. Merry Christmas. It's good to see you all. Whoa. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about that. Shino, thank you so much for the donation to the charity. I forgot to talk about that. You guys made me forget. Why do you have my dad's mustache? What are you talking about? I don't have a mustache. Thank you so much for the $25 donation. God bless you. It means so much. Okay, so I probably should talk about that. So, I am starting a charity event. It's gonna be a very chill charity event. So I'm not planning on like having any crazy rewards or milestones or anything. It's just purely for fun. But we are gonna play some fun like festive theme games and stuff. Let's see. I'll pull up the page so I can talk about the charity. But I found this charity when I was looking for, I was like looking through like Christian Christmas charities. And then I came across this one. I was like, wow, this one seems really nice. And it was rated pretty highly on like the charity site or whatever you call it. It's called Christ Haven for Children. And let me get the website and I can link it. But basically, they do a bunch of different things. So they have a residential program, where, I'll go ahead and read the little thing. It says, at Christ Haven, we are an option outside of traditional foster care for displaced youth. Family members are able to place their children with us when they are no longer able to provide appropriate care, often due to abuse, neglect, or financial strain. Our goal is to come alongside and provide safety, love, and consistency in the hope that families can become healthy and whole again. A married couple lives in each of our homes as house parents, with up to 8 children and teens. They are responsible for meeting all of the daily needs, providing food, childcare, medical care, counseling, tutoring, and stability. An essential component of our model of care is children and their house parents operating as a family unit. They guide and provide each aspect of their family life, including schooling, meals, extracurricular activities, healthcare, entertainment, spiritual direction, etc. So that's one of the things that they do. Basically, and then that's something that is from ages 0 to 18. And then they have a college and career program for young adults ages 18 to 24. Basically their college and career readiness program offers an alternative for children who would otherwise age out of the foster care system beginning their freshman year and for up to 5 years after high school graduation. The teens and young adults in this program are provided with housing, transportation, tuition support, and access to critical tools and skills needed as they prepare for adulthood. Our staff are intentional in mentoring and helping guide these young adults into learning specific skills during weekly classes and planning for a successful future. And they also learn life skills and future planning. And then they have a food pantry. And so they have a resource center where they like provide like food and supplies for people. And they also have a gift. They have a toy drive and a gift card drive for Christmas. So they're doing like a bunch of different things. But specifically what stood out to me was the Christmas stuff. So but basically, here, I'll link the site, but they have like a little thing on Christmas and it says creating holiday memories. Normalcy is a Christ Haven's core value. That means when a displaced child lives at Christ Haven, we want to make sure they have typical childhood memories and experiences. What better way to let kids be kids and create special memories than during the holiday season? Join along with your office, church, neighborhood, or family and friends to share some holiday cheer by blessing the youth living at Christ Haven. There are many ways to help, including financial donations, food pantry donations, Amazon wish list, gift card drive, and toy drive. The only insight to the foster care system I have is Meet the Robinsons. I love Meet the Robinsons. Oh my gosh, it's such a good movie. I haven't seen that movie in so long. But I love that movie. But anyway, so I'm just gonna be having this only on Twitch, but I have the fundraiser basically probably until the end of the month. And we'll just raise as much as we raise. I put a goal, but I'm not expecting to hit it. I'm just like, you know what, we'll raise as much as we raise. But I just wanted to have a fun time with you guys and encourage you guys to give. And if that means giving to your local church or volunteering at a food pantry, volunteering for a food drive, volunteering at your church, or, giving to a charity of your choice, that's great. And I just want to encourage you guys to give in some way, whether that be, volunteering in your own like town or online. But yeah, anyway. Oh yeah, here's the website if any of you guys want to check it out. What about Meet the Mirrisons? I don't know about that. I do like the guy with the bowler hat. Let this also be a friendly reminder to go to church. Yes, it was such a wonderful blessing to go to church today. I had a wonderful time. Excuse me. Did you see the second one? I don't remember. I don't know if I have. I might have. I'm gonna be honest, it's been so long since I've seen that movie. I remember it, I loved it, but it's been so long since I've seen it, so I don't even remember. Good, because the second one got canceled. Oh no! That's so sad. I feel like I remember that now. I was like, I didn't even know there was a second one, but... yeah, the first movie was so good. I love this music. Great movie, would love to watch it again. Yeah, I want to watch it again. This month I'm wanting to watch Light of the World because I haven't seen it yet. Then that movie's David is coming out. I don't know the full name, but there's that movie coming out this month. And it's about David in the Bible. So I'm like, okay, if we end up having the time, I might go see if we can see it in theaters. If not, we'll watch it online. But yeah, so that's pretty cool that there's been like more biblical movies coming out lately. Because I still haven't seen Light of the World, so I want to watch that. And then yeah, also David. I feel like it's a good time to watch it too, just because it's the Christmas season. God bless you, sister. God bless you too, uncle. No, lie. Your devotional and Strub's devotional inspiring me to start doing devotionals on YouTube. Oh my goodness, you should. You should. It's such a wonderful blessing. I miss doing my devotionals. I've been taking a break from it. I want to start it back up again soon because I do really enjoy it, and it's such a wonderful blessing. And it just makes me so happy to be able to help others and be a little bit of a little light in someone's day. And it also helps me too because I get to hold myself accountable, discipline myself, be consistent. It's a good it's good to learn how to be more consistent. And also it helps me be in his word more. Yeah, Mira and Straub's devotionals are wonderful. Straub had a big role in bringing me back to my faith. Straub is wonderful. I haven't seen very many of her devotionals, but I also don't really watch shorts that much. Well, I watch shorts, but I don't really watch VTuber shorts that much for some reason. But Straub is a wonderful blessing to this community. She definitely inspires me in a lot of ways. Even though I'm not always like super active in like her streams all the time, I sometimes will lurk and pop in. But I love what she's been doing. She's an absolute sweetheart. And she definitely inspires me in some ways. A lot of people do. I adore Straub. She's how I found you. Is she? Wait. Has she talked about me before? Or was she? I don't know. Wait, huh? She's so sweet though. Also, it takes you out of social media. That's true. That's true. You do devotionals now yourself as well, and you're also a Christian VTuber. I'm so glad. That's amazing. I'm so happy that more people are doing. Devotionals. I've been finding more people that have been doing them, and I'm just like, yes. Or like I've been seeing people do like Bible verse checkpoints and stuff. I'm like, yes, please keep it up. It's amazing. I love seeing it. And I think Silent's been doing devotionals as well. So it's really cool. So I'm started me down the Christian VTuber rabbit hole. Vacation Bible study, remember? I do remember. I was in the chat during that. That was fun. Did anyone ever get the like the signed print thing? Because like I was there for all 3 days and I like filled out the form and I never got it. I don't know if she ever sent them out, but I've been too like I've been too shy to say anything. But I don't know if they ever got sent out or not. But yeah, that was really fun. That was such a cool idea. That was actually one of the things that made me have a lot more respect for Straub. Because I was like, wow, to put it together like an event like this, it's something that like, it takes a lot of effort, especially with like a platform like hers. She has, a larger platform. It's really inspiring to see how much effort she put into something, and it's such a cute idea. Like, oh my gosh, Vacation Bible Study, but online and like VTubers and stuff. It's just so cute and fun. And I really like that. That was really cool. So I'm glad. I'm really glad, and it was also inspiring as well. You'd love to do them? Yeah, you should. Everything for his glory. Praise Jesus. Amen. Amen. Yeah, I want to do more Christian content. I've just been like lately, well, I've been super busy. First of all, I've been so exhausted, so I've just been like not having the energy to do much of anything, let alone like I don't even have the energy to stream, let alone like make much content. So I've been taking a little bit of a break, but I'm excited to get back to streaming this week. I'm wanting to do a Bible study next week. I don't know when yet. So I'm revealing a new model next week. It's a customizable one I won in a giveaway, but I spent like days working on it. because of my unique hair coloration, no customizable models have the possibility to make my character. Like, so I had to go into the art files. Like, I had to bring the files into an art program, and I spent so many hours like editing everything and drawing, like doodling over everything. And so I'm really happy with it. And I'm excited because it has a bunch of different outfits and stuff. But yeah, I'm going to reveal that this week. And then, yeah, I want to do a Bible study this week. I think me and Junie might be doing a stream. I need to check with her on that first. And then I think Vangeli's going to do a stream with Buried Candy this week. And then I'll probably do one other solo stream where I just like play video games or something. You remember doing Vacation Bible Study many years ago? Yeah, me too. You free on the 20th of December or New Year's Eve? Definitely not. I'll be very busy New Year's Eve. The 20th? I don't know. I'll probably be busy on the 20th as well. Yeah, I can't wait for that. Yeah, you guys want to see a sneak peek? I'm going to be posting this on Twitter later. Let me just double check that I send the right one. I found it. All right, you guys ready? Hi, look at it. Here's my sneak peek. That was a sneak peek. I'll show it one more time. Hold on. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, that's the wrong thing. That was the Vangeli art. Whoops. Dun, 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 dun. There it is. Hi. Yeah! I'm so excited! It's really pretty. I'm very, very excited. OMG, it's so cute. Yeah! Yeah, I'm very excited. So we're gonna just kind of reveal it. I don't know when. I'm thinking about streaming tomorrow, but I don't think I'll reveal it tomorrow because I want to give enough time that people know about it. I mean, it's not like a big event or anything, but it's still like fun, and so I want to make sure I can announce it first. So I might do it on Tuesday or Wednesday. I need to check the dates on everything and make sure I don't overlap with anything else. But I might do Tuesday. That way I can post tomorrow about it, and that way there's a day, at least a day in advance. But yeah, I'm excited, especially because I know some of you know that I've been preparing for a re-debut. This is not it. This is just like a fun model, but I've been preparing for a re-debut, but I'm still waiting on a bunch of things. Well, okay, I'm waiting on like 3 commissions, and I don't think they're gonna get it done until close to the end of December. And so I've decided I'm gonna have to do my re-debut in the new year. So I'm thinking early to mid-January, I'm thinking, is when I'll do my re-debut, because I really want to make sure that it goes really well, and so I want to make sure I don't do it too soon. Like, I want to do it when I'm fully ready. So I'm thinking January is my goal for when I want to re-debut. But in the meantime, I have this fun model that I'm gonna reveal next week, or this week, I mean, and so it's like kind of like a little Christmas gift for you guys. And it's really cute. I really like it. Sparkly? Yeah, it is sparkly. I worked so hard, like, coloring everything so it could be nice and sparkly. Well, still, wanted to ask trying together a big Christian Christmas collab and New Year's Eve collab between me and fellow believers in Christ. I love that idea. I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to. I don't even think I'm gonna be able to do a collab with Vangeli for Christmas, and that's my VTuber group. So I don't think it's I don't think it's gonna be likely. I'm sorry. Christmas is like my busiest season. I have these 2 weeks, this week and next week, and then I'm gone until the new year. So like I literally won't be able to stream at all. And so I'm wanting to get like some things done before I leave. I'm sorry, but I hope it goes well. Your 2.0 model debut, that will be in February, and it will be focused on your testimony and how your new creation Christ. I love that. That's beautiful. That's so beautiful. Yeah, I've been trying to think about that a little bit too, because I was like, I want to somehow incorporate God in my re-debut, but I'm not doing a lore video for my re-debut because it's too expensive. Maybe one day. I'd love to do a lore video one day. But I'm wanting to somehow incorporate God in my re-debut at some point. So I'm thinking like I'll have like the typical slideshow that a lot of people have. And I'm thinking I'll maybe make a devotional or something. I'm not really sure yet, but I'm wanting to do like something like that where I incorporate God in my re-debut, at least at some point. Because I was thinking I would just be like, oh yeah, I'm a Christian. I was thinking about just doing that, but then I'm like, but no, that's literally like who I am. I don't want to just say that in passing. Like that's so much more important to me than that. And so I'm trying to think of a way to incorporate that a little bit more than just saying it in passing. So I'll probably read a devotional or something. I'm not sure yet, or I can write my own devotional. I'm not sure. That reminds me, I was working on a slideshow like a few months ago because I wanted to do. You can analyze a verse. I could do that. That is a good idea. Probably at least read a verse or two. That would be fun. But okay. Oh, what was I gonna say? Sorry, my brain's farting. I've been working, or it's been a bit since I've worked on it, but a couple months ago I was working on making a slideshow for a stream idea I had. Which is like a presentation, kind of like a lesson, I guess. I guess that would be the easiest way to say it. Like kind of like Bible study, but more lesson, like more like informative. So I was working on that, but then I scrapped some stuff because I felt like I needed to do more research. And so I kind of had that on the back burner for a while. It's like a mostly written slideshow, but I have to get the notes written out and stuff for it. But it's a slideshow on the Gospels because I wanted to make a slideshow. Well, I actually was inspired by Prayers with Abigail. Or Prayers from Abigail, because she made a slideshow years ago on the Gospels, and I was like, that's such a good idea, and so I'm making my own slideshow on the Gospels, and because I was inspired by her video that she had, and so my goal is to basically like inspire people to want to read the Gospels themselves, especially if people who maybe don't read the Bible or you know haven't read the Bible before. So I was working on that, but I haven't actually gotten around to finishing it up because I want to fine-tune it a little bit more, and then I was planning on doing a stream and maybe turning it into a YouTube video if it all goes well. But yeah, that's so I want to do more stuff like that too, because I do want to do more Bible study streams. I do want to start doing my devotional short series again, but I wanted to do a couple of like things outside of that, and so that was an idea I had, was like kind of like presentation, like lesson based streams from time to time is like kind of an idea I had. So I was gonna start with the Gospels, and then there's a few other topics I've thought about delving into. We'll just see how that one goes, and then like I'll see, like maybe I can get suggestions from you guys on what topics you'd like to see me cover, and go from there. But or if other books of the Bible that I could cover, but yeah, a lot of my new emotes are Christ focused, and same with some of the way model is designed in new overlays and stuff. That's awesome. I really hope it all goes well for you. You can also have it referenced in your art or even your background. I'm thinking of having a background that would have an iconostasis. That's cool. I can't really afford a new background. I did get a new background technically. Well, I won't spoil what it is, but I did kind of get a new background. But I didn't get like a detailed background where I could have stuff like that references Christ in the background. I didn't get a room background. The background I got was like outdoor. So one day I would love to get like a VTuber room, like a custom VTuber room background, kind of like what Sully has. And like I would ask them to do like a Bible in the background, or like some biblical references, as well as like some of my other interests. But probably not for this re-debut. Just cause, yeah. I mean, unless I can find a background artist that is not too expensive that I could find before then, but I don't know. But anyway. Turn it into a Patreon video. No, that's too expensive. I mean, I don't even have a Patreon. I was just gonna make it a YouTube video. I got my editor Zephrith. He's so good, and I want to commission him to make more videos, to edit more videos for me in the future. I think it's definitely worth it to like occasionally like spend money on a video, because he does a really good job on it. But yeah, so I want to do like some more stuff. Like I do want to do more Bible studies as well, because I actually haven't really been doing them that often. Well, I haven't been streaming that much in the first place. I think I've just done like 3 or 4 Bible studies, I think, like if even that much. So I want to do more Bible studies. I'm hoping to do one this week. They're fun, but also like they can get so off track. I might try like next time this week, maybe we can just like read straight from the Bible and talk about it, because before I've done devotionals and stuff. I don't know, I'm not sure yet, but yeah, this music got me in the holiday spirit. I'm so glad. But yeah, I do want to do Bible study this week, and eventually I would love to get to the point where I'm doing a Bible study at least every other week, and maybe even eventually where I'm doing one a week. That would be really nice, but I don't think I'm at a place where I can do that easily, especially because I'm so busy. But hopefully in the new year. I kind of don't want to make New Year's resolutions. Is that bad? Because like last year I made a whole bunch of New Year's resolutions, and I was super ambitious, and I don't think I met a single one. Okay, I might have met one. I might have met like 1 or 2, but like I had a whole list of New Year's resolutions, and I don't think I've met like hardly any of them. I was too ambitious this year. It's funny too, because a lot has happened this year, so I'm very grateful. But this year turned out completely different than I like was planning or expecting. Like it's just completely different. A very good different. It's been a very, very good and blessed year. But I had no idea like like how any of this would like this year would go, and it's kind of crazy looking back now. I'm like, wow, I joined a VTuber group. That's like the biggest thing. I'm like, wow. And it's been such an incredible blessing. I love those girls so much. I genuinely see them as sisters. Like, I'm just like, wow. They're like the sisters I always wanted, because I never had siblings, or I have siblings. I never had sisters growing up. I only had 3 brothers. So it's really cool, especially when you've had a lot of bad experiences with girls like growing up. So it's really cool just having that kind of bond. They're so sweet. I love them. You only have sisters? It's just like me. I only have brothers. And then I have a bunch of other really wonderful friends as well that I cherish a lot, and that I'm very, very grateful for in the online space. I always found New Year's resolutions list to be pointless. If you want something, why wait for a new year to do it? Just start immediately. Yeah, people can be very ambitious whenever a new year starts, because they're like, it's a new year, I got this. And I think sometimes people can just be so ambitious at the beginning that they don't actually stick to it, and that's definitely me sometimes. Or I underestimate how difficult some things are gonna be, or since I don't know how the year's gonna go, I underestimate, like, you know, how whenever things are rocky and stuff, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do all this stuff. She did not do all this stuff. But why don't you make one big one, and maybe you won't reach it, but you're making progress to it. I feel like you're going to be great. Thank you, Zephyr. Oh, honestly, we might do a stream where I do New Year's resolutions with you guys. That could be a fun stream idea in the new year. I don't know what, like, streaming wise, I think it would be cool to, like, I don't know. I don't really know. Part of me kind of wants to get, like, to eventually become partner, but I'm like, that's such an ambitious goal. I don't know about that. I think I would just be happy, like, if I could, like, get to 3,000 followers on Twitch next year, by the end of the year. Because I went up by over 1,000 this year, and I'm super grateful for it, because that's a lot. And I think it would be really cool if I could get to 3,000, at least 3,000 next year. And yeah, that would be really cool. And I want to do more like devotionals. I want to do more content for God. I want to be more consistent, and I want to do more song covers. I want to do, because I want to be in more projects, which I am actually in some upcoming projects that you guys will see eventually. So I'm very excited for some of the upcoming projects I'm going to be in. You know, one of them was The Calling, which is so cool. I can't believe I'm in a game. But yeah, I want to be in more, like, music I want to sing more, and I want to take vocal lessons so I can improve my voice. And yeah, those are some of my big goals, I think. Just, like, I want to make more long form videos. Just want to do more, like, for God, most importantly. And I want to just spend time with my friends, and I don't know. I want to sing more too. Yeah, I want to get better at singing, and I want to sing more. I want to, like, I'm like, is it ambitious? Probably, but do you think I could, like, I think, like, 5 covers next year, like, solo covers, not where I'm singing with people, like 5 solo cover. I haven't even released a solo cover before, ever, but I'm like, I think it would be so cool if I could do 5 covers. Although mixing is kind of expensive. It can be expensive. Usually to mix a song, it can be like around $100, $50 to $100. But I'm like, I feel like I could do 5. I feel like I could do 5 solo covers next year. So that's my goal. I think that would be really cool. And then I also want to be like a part of more group projects, more group songs, because the ones I've been a part of so far that I can talk about is the Praise cover, which was really fun with Jimmy and them, and then the one with Jimmy, the other one with Jimmy, the God Help the Outcast for her birthday concert. I think that's all, unless my mind's blanking. So I want to be a part of more covers with people. It'll be fun. Oh my gosh, I'm getting rated again. Wow. Hello, Red Fire. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for blessing me with your wonderful community. How was your stream? I hope it was fun. Cross raid, I love your raid message. Let me give you a shout out. Hello there, how's everything going? Everything is going good. We've just been yapping. We talked about vegetables. We talked about vitamins. We talked about Christmas. We talked about St. Nicholas. What are we talking about now? We talked about charity. We talked about giving, like gifts and stuff. We talked about New Year's resolutions. We talked about devotionals. Yeah, we've been yapping for 2 hours. I haven't gotten to Rune Factory. I probably should start doing that. I can yap while I play Rune Factory. Hi, Lana. Hey, sorry, I know I asked earlier, but I must answer. Did we change our mind on Rune Factory? I forgot. I forgot. We talked about the crab's immortality. What? You were just chatting crab's immortality? That sounds like fun. Stream was good. Overall, games could have been better on Marvel Rouse ranked, but it's all good. We also ended the night watching a sermon from John MacArthur called Election, Christ's Honor, and Our Blessings in 2 Thessalonians 2:13-17. Oh, that sounds like so much fun. I love that. Got some good Marvel rivals and some Bible. That sounds like a great time. I'm glad that this stream was good. If this was an in-game book in Elder Scrolls, it would increase every skill. You're good. Just been lurking while I play Genshin. I hope you've been having a good time. Genshin's pretty fun. I haven't played it in a long time. Okay, I feel like I missed some messages. I'm gonna scroll up. I did miss some messages. Oh, Red Fire, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Jolly Haven. That's what we're calling it for Christmas. It's one thing to set goals. Planning them out and following through is a lot more difficult. Yeah, exactly. I think sometimes in our heads, a goal might not seem that, like, it might seem super attainable, but then it's actually harder than you think. And it's like, whoa, okay, that's harder than I thought it would be. You actually inspired me to start making shorts daily when I saw your daily devotionals, which has been very tiring, but I kind of popped off on my Insta thanks to that. Oh my goodness, Sephrit, that's so sweet. Oh, I'm honored. I'm glad to have inspired you. I love your shorts. They're so silly and fun, and your editing is just amazing. So thank you for that. Thank you for blessing us with your wonderful editing. I'm glad to have inspired you. Karma says, fun stream idea, New Year's resolution, where we call/message people about a fun or nice memory you have with them. Aww, that is a very sweet idea. I love that. Almost like a reminiscent stream, and then also New Year's. Yeah, like a not resolution, restitutions. Like a reminiscing stream. That sounds fun. Cho says you're getting to 10K for sure. Oh my gosh, 10K? That's a lot. Dude, 10K is a lot. Honestly, It would be a dream come true if I could get to 5K though one day. I'm like, I don't know if I could get to 5K next year or not. It would be cool if I could, but that's like I'd have to go up by 3,000 followers, which is more than double what I'm at now. So I don't know. That's a lot. I don't know, but I think my goal is to one day get to 5K. I think that would be really cool. I think that would be really, really cool. We gotta aim high, reach for the stars. 5K is high to me. That is high to me. I think that's high. That would be such a wonderful blessing. I believe in you. Thank you, Cho. Found you through the Christian tag and always looking to make new friends with believers. Oh my goodness. That's awesome. So many people have been finding me through the Christian tag. I've been finding a lot of new people through the Christian tag as well. But yeah, thank you so much for following me and sharing your lovely community with me. I'm glad you had a good stream, and it's nice to meet you. We love Jesus here. We've been yapping about him some today. Well, many crustaceans don't actually age, and they can live for a very long time, only limited by the amount of times they can molt their outer shells. Wow. That is so cool. I love that. My hermit crabs are immortal. Don't worry, I'm free to play. I want the current character really bad, so I'm trying to earn enough primos for him. Oh my goodness. Don't worry, I didn't worry, but I wouldn't have judged if you weren't free to play. I won't lie, I dolphined a little bit in Genshin when I played years ago. I got Kokomi. Okay, because like my character has been around longer than Kokomi. I don't even know if that's how you say her name. So whenever I remember when she like came out, and I kept getting like people coming into my streams, and they were like, "Are you a copycat of Kokomi?" And I was like actually crashing out because I was like, "Bro, I existed before her. What are you talking about?" But also I loved her. I was like, yes, this is amazing. There's a character that has pink and blue hair, and she has a beautiful purple mermaid dress. Now I'm in Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail, because there's another character with pink and blue. But I do remember when she came out, and I kept getting people in my stream asking me if I was a copycat or something like that. You've been collecting Christian VTubers like your general creepiest. That's funny. Redfire was at Reach as well, if I'm remembering correctly. I feel like their name is very familiar. Like, I feel like I've seen you before, like, around. But yeah, I was at Reach Conference. Same here, all about Jesus, competitive gaming, community, and fellowship. That's so wonderful. I love that so much. Sorry, I'm like bouncing between conversations, or bouncing between topics. That is me. I will bounce between topics so much. You're correct. I was there indeed. Your name seems very familiar. I don't know if we interacted or not, but oh, cool. I was walking around a lot at the conference. You probably saw me when Romans called me the risen. That's funny. Comer and the rest of the VNG girls were all there. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it was such a blessing. I can't wait for Reach next year. Next year. Well, okay, I can wait actually. Like, okay, I know that's weird to say, but I need like time actually, because I'll be more excited the longer I have to wait. I'm like, I'm excited for it, but I'm also like, you know what? I'm okay with waiting because that'll just make it even more special when it does come around. It will be so special. I've been having to learn to wait more lately anyway. I've had to learn to be more patient because sometimes we gotta wait for things. And then we find out that waiting was the right choice because we got more blessings out of waiting. Always in God's timing. It was so amazing. It literally changed my life. I'm so glad. I am so happy. Your testimony made me cry. It was so sweet. I don't know if I told you this or not. I can't remember. But you sent me your testimony while I was on the airplane. And I started sobbing when I started reading it. I was like, I had to like hide my face so that no one on the airplane could see that I was crying. Because I was like flying home from Reach when you sent it to me. It was so sweet. That was not my intention. I'm sorry. No. I was crying. It was a good, happy tears. It was happy tears. I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. This is such a blessing. I'm so glad that, this, Reach in this experience, has changed lives like this. I was just like, this is beautiful. I was just so happy for you. Can't remember. Definitely would love to officially introduce myself to you all. Yeah, me too. That would be amazing. Oh gosh. I feel like I met a lot of people this year, but I feel like I'm going to be meeting more people next year. Like, I don't know. It's going to be overwhelming. I'm going to have to reintroduce myself to people. And then I'm going to be meeting new people. Like a lot of new people. There's going to be like more people. She's very diligent and very hardworking, and while she's an introvert, she takes her role as a leader very seriously. At one point, you find a diary of her, and she logs the moments she spends with you as mood plus 20. Talking about Kokomi. Yeah, Kokomi is so sweet. I liked her story. I don't remember it all, but I remember I dolphined for her because I really wanted her. Back when I still played Genshin. I eventually stopped playing because that game made me way too mad. I kept dying to that one boss fight and I never got past it. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to farm for artifacts. Why do I have to farm for artifacts? This should be a relaxing, fun game. Why do I have to farm and grind for artifacts? Let's start early. Nice to meet you. I'm Florida man. There's so many people going next year that couldn't make it this year. I can't wait to meet them. Yeah, me too. It's so cool. I'm so glad we were both able to come out of our shells a little bit thanks to Reach. Yeah, me too. Me too. I could have never imagined doing something like that when I was younger. I've grown a lot. I'm still very introverted, but I have grown a lot. I've talked to people more. I will say, I think streaming has been one of the biggest contributors to that. Because I've gotten more used to talking and like making friends online has helped me tremendously with being able to talk to people in real life. Even though I'm still very shy and introverted in real life. But yeah, I'm excited for Reach. That'll be so fun. Oh yeah, someone redeemed Bible verse of the day. I just remembered. I saw that in my peripheral vision and then I forgot. I am so sorry. I don't even know if you're still here, Shin Kiyoshi, but they redeemed Bible verse of the day 14 minutes ago. I'm so sorry. We're gonna read it now. Alright, so the verse of the day is Philippians 2:9. Therefore God exalted him to the highest place and gave him the name that is above every name. Whoa! Oh, that's crazy. The sermon at my church today was literally about God's name, like Jesus and all his names and how like Jesus is the name above every other name. That's crazy. Wow, that's so cool. Anyway, okay, so the thoughts on today's verse. It says, for Jesus, the formula for saving grace was tough. Graciousness plus faithfulness plus sacrifice plus suffering equals true glory. Yes, salvation's math doesn't make much human sense in our selfish, self-promoting world. However, from the perspective of faith, salvation's math is powerful wisdom. Jesus came to our world because of God's graciousness. Jesus was faithful and left heaven to face the hardships of humanity. The Lord was willing to sacrifice himself to serve all humanity, even though it required his suffering and humiliation on the cross. Because he faithfully lived salvation's math, the Father crowned the Son with all glory and honor, which has been rightfully his since before creation. The Apostle Paul reminds us in this passage, Philippians 2, 5-11, that God doesn't forget our sacrifices, hardships, persecutions, or service. He honors them with his pleasure and glory because people who choose this way walk the path of their Lord Jesus as they live with others. Amen! I love that. That was a good one. Also kind of crazy that the verse was literally the same topic that our sermon was on today. Wait, we're doing Rune Factory today? Yippee! Oh well, we're supposed to. I just keep getting sidetracked. Jesus is King of Kings. Amen. Good night, Dragon King. Have a good one. Me neither. If you had told me last year that I'd be going to my first ever convention and introducing myself to people, I'd have laughed in your face. But God. It's always but God. Exactly. That's incredible. I think it's insane that I was a convention guest. Like, what? I mean, I guess technically convention partner. I guess I wasn't technically a guest. I don't know how to word it. But, partnered with a convention? Like, that's crazy. And I'm in a video game. And, I'm in a VTuber group. That's so cool. It's crazy, too, because, it's cool to see how, God can use anything for good, and he can use, he brings us to where we are for a reason, and it's kind of crazy to me because, I just started streaming for fun. I purely started streaming for fun. I was just, and I still do it for fun, but, I was just, streaming games, every now and then, and I was never expecting it to be more than just a hobby. It was always just a little hobby. I had a very small community, and then the fact that it's, and my community is still small, but the fact that it's become something so special and just wonderful to me. I cherish you guys so much. I cherish this platform. I cherish my character, this whole community so much. And the fact that it's become something that was just a little hobby to me has become something that's so special to me now, and has become even greater than just something I enjoy. It is something I enjoy a lot, but it's become far greater than that. God has turned it into ministry as well, and it's beautiful. And I really enjoy it. I really enjoy talking about God. I really enjoy sharing my faith because it's something that is so incredibly important to me. And I'm just grateful for all of that. But it's crazy because it's I was just becoming a streamer because I just wanted to stream. I was I'm just gonna play some games. It'll be fun. And then it turned into this, and it's I actually see this as I know that I won't really make much money from this, but I genuinely kind of see it as a career because I don't see myself doing anything else at this point in my life. Maybe God will call me to something else someday, but at this point in my life, this is basically it's my job, but it's not because I enjoy it. And it's the fact that God has brought me to this where I'm at this place in life where I don't know, it's just crazy to me. I mean, I was a convention partner. People actually genuinely enjoy my content. I actually have people so many people that decided to follow me. That's a lot of people, over 2,000, or not 2,000 on Twitch, but close to 2,000 on Twitch. We're getting really close, and it's that many people decided to follow me, and that's just incredible. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people, and that's just so cool. And the fact that there's people not only that decided to click follow, but that there's people like you guys who are in chat and genuinely just enjoy watching me talk or play games and stuff, and just being there for me, and the people in my Discord and stuff. I'm just very grateful that I have such a caring community. Because my community didn't always used to be the greatest. I mean, I didn't used to be the greatest either. Oh, you guys get to see my look at my new alert. It's my reindeer alert, little sub alert. Thank you so much, Dream ACH2, for the sub. I appreciate it. Oh shoot, I'm sleeping. Don't mind me. Oh shoot. Yeah, you should definitely go to sleep, Karma. It's really late. Me, I enjoy your content. Oh, thank you. I think you're exactly where God wants you to be right now. I agree. Oh my gosh. Hello. Wow. Another raid. Hi, Canadian Mountie. I don't know if that's how you say your name. Please tell me how to pronounce it. But how was your stream? Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for blessing me with your wonderful, wonderful community. I appreciate it. Thank you. I hope your stream was fun. Wow, I've been raided a lot today. I wasn't expecting that. It's just like Canadian Mountie, or is it Monty? Okay. Thank you. Let me give you a shout out real quick. I hope your stream was fun. Dun-dun-dun. Okay, there we go. Hello Raiders, welcome in, welcome in. You were playing Be Castled. Whoa, I haven't heard of that game before, but I hope it was fun. I'm Okamura. I'm a wolf elf VTuber artist and live 2D animator. I am a family friendly variety streamer. I can be pretty cozy sometimes, but I can also be super chaotic. It just depends on the stream and depends on the moment. But yeah, we just like having a good time, spreading love and hope and encouragement to others around us. But I'm glad your stream was fun. I don't know what we were just talking about. Oh yeah, I was talking about how much I love my community. I was being sappy. You rated me when I was being a little sappy. And I was talking about how much I love my community and how much I'm so grateful for this platform and so grateful to be like streaming, you know, after over 4 years of streaming. It's just like, I'm so grateful. It's amazing that God has brought me here. And it's so cool. And I'm in a video game, and I was a convention partner, like, oh my gosh, and I'm in a VTuber group. It's just so crazy to me. A lot has happened in the span of 1 year, because all those 3 things happened in 1 year. A video game, let's go. Yeah, I'm in this game called The Calling. It's a PvP oh, there it is. Oh, you did the redeem. Yeah, I'm in a PvP multiplayer game. They're doing a Kickstarter right now, and my VTuber model, my 3D VTuber model, is in the game. So you can play as me, and there's a bunch of fun, like you can get outfits and stuff. And there's a bunch of other VTubers and streamers in it. I'm very excited for it. The playtest is out right now, so I've played it some on stream, and it's been really cool. I'm actually going to be playing it this week with the game developer. Me and my VTuber group, we're going to play. I think we're going to play on Thursday. So that'll be really, really... No. We're going to play... Not Thursday. Something else is happening Thursday. I don't remember what. I think we're playing Saturday? I need to double check on some things. But, yeah, I think we're playing Saturday. But yeah, I'm very excited for that. Best year for you? No, for real. It's weird, because like, this has been one of my best years for sure, especially for my faith. It's been one of my best years for my faith. It's been one of my best years for like friendships, because I've made so many wonderful friends in this year. It's been such a good year for my growth. I've grown more in this year, because I grew by like about a little over 1,000 followers. So I grew more in this year than I have the last 3 years. And so I'm very, very grateful for that. But then also I feel like I was like very isolated IRL this year because we moved twice. We moved to a small town, and then we moved to an even smaller town, and now we're in the middle of nowhere, and I don't have any real life friends. So it's also like weird because I've been like more isolated in real life, but I've been flourishing like in the online space. But also it's hard sometimes because I can get very lonely not have like being so isolated in person. And I also don't have my family here. We have our in-laws. My in-laws live close, but I don't have my side of the family. Like, they're all about 3 hours away. So I'm just like so far from anyone. I'm so far from my family and friends. I'm just like, And I've been trying to make new friends, but I haven't made any new friends. And I've been here for like 2 years now. Even better that you made it to Reach this year. Yeah, Reach was an incredible blessing. It was something that, it was so incredible that it was hard coming back. Like, it was hard coming back home after Reach because it was like, wow, this is such an amazing, like, blessing. Like, getting to meet all these wonderful people, getting to fellowship with these people. It truly felt like a tiny glimpse, like a tiny fraction of, you know, the joy and the fellowship that we'll have in heaven one day. I was just like, wow, this is just amazing. And so going back home after that was really depressing. I was like, oh, now I'm going back home where I don't have any friends. It was hard. But it was such an incredible blessing. I heard really good things about Reach. Yes, it was really wonderful. It was really wonderful. I really enjoyed it. I'll have to check it out next year. I hope that you are able to. I know the tickets are selling very, very fast. They've already sold like most of the tickets, which is crazy to me. But yeah, I hope that you can go. It's been over a month since it ended and I still can't stop talking about it. Yeah, it's been great. I've been so busy I haven't been talking about it that much because I've just been too busy. I'm like going from one thing to the next. But I have talked about it quite a lot. Especially with my friends. Or some of them anyway. I can't wait for Reach next year. I mean, I can. I think, like, again, sometimes waiting for things makes that thing even better, because it's all in God's timing, and you know, things will happen that just whenever it happens, that's the best time. So I have no idea how next year is gonna go, to be honest. I don't really have much of a plan because I'm just gonna follow whatever God leads me to. I mean, that's like mostly what I've done this year too, but I want to even more so next year. But I do know that I just want to grow closer to Him and keep like spreading His word and being like encouraging other people and stuff. That's like one of my biggest goals, is just being like encouraging and welcoming and loving to others. And you know, I don't always do it perfectly. I do make mistakes a lot and I mess up sometimes. But my goal, you know, my heart is that I want to help others. I want to be a light, to encourage other people, to inspire people, and to you know, help bring joy and positivity into people's lives. I think it's hard sometimes because you know, part of me wants my streams to be like an escape from real world problems, but then sometimes it's like hard, like it's hard, like, bridging that. Like, I don't know how to word it. Like, sometimes people, like, I feel like maybe go, like, maybe talk about things that shouldn't be talked about, like, in my community, but then I don't really know how to go about it, because it's like, it's not a bad thing to talk about. But I also, I don't know. I don't know how to word it. Because I don't want people to be uncomfortable, or, I guess I don't want anyone to feel like isolated because of certain things. But I don't know. It's hard to explain without going too much into it. We chatted about it a bit on Stream, but we'd like to set aside some time to meet up just to hang out and play games next year. We just didn't have enough time at the actual convention this year. Yeah, I am learning how to play Magic the Gathering. So, like, if we end up playing that, I should be a pro by then. Okay, I don't know about a pro, but I should be pretty good by then, or at least better. Because I've now done 3 games of Magic the Gathering, and I won all 3 of them. It was so fun. Quinn and I have been playing together. I prefer the Avatar deck though over Commander, but I played Commander once and then the Avatar deck twice. What deck are you using for MTG? I don't even know. I'm using my commander is I don't remember her name. She does creates maybe I should go grab my deck. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab my deck. Hey guys. Okay, so my deck is Imara, Soul of the Accord. Whenever Imara, Soul of the Accord becomes tapped, create a 1/1 white soldier creature token with lifelink. Why am I being jailed? Let me out. So she creates creature tokens, and a lot of my deck is are like things that create creature tokens. So that's the deck I chose. I'm still I've only played it once, so I'm not sure if I like it or not. I mean, I enjoyed it. I won with it, so of course I enjoyed it. I'm still learning it, so I don't know if this is going to be my favorite deck or not. I might try some other decks, but that's my deck. I got a cool deck box for it. And then my favorite, honestly, though, I have to get more used to Commander, because I really liked the Avatar The Last Airbender decks. I played Team Avatar, or Aang, I think, or I don't know if that's what it's called. And I really enjoyed it, and we played twice with the Avatar decks, and I thought that one was so fun. Hi, Goten from YouTube chat. Whoops, sorry, my phone fell. By the way, I still don't have okay, so funny story. My tripod broke on the stream I did with Soli when we played All Hands on Deck. And I still don't have a tripod, so I've been leaning my phone against my Switch. I'm thinking I might ask for a tripod, a desk tripod for Christmas. Yeah. So my phone keeps falling. But yeah, no, MTG has been fun. I'm not the hugest card game person, but I think with people, it's really fun to just bond with people, just have a good time playing. But I've been enjoying it so far. You just bought Tabletop Simulator, and Dan said he'd teach me how to play. I hope you have fun. That'll be awesome. There's something else I was going to talk about. Now I can't remember what. like before we started yapping about Magic the Gathering. Thinking about streaming it if I get the chance. Oh, that would be really fun. That would be really fun. I like that. That's a good idea. Surprised you're up so late? Oh gosh, it is 2 a.m. I don't think I'm gonna get to Rune Factory. I mean, I could start Rune Factory right now, but I don't feel like I'm gonna get that much progress done. I don't know. Like, if I get on Rune Factory now, I'm not gonna be able to really get that much progress done. Because it's 2 a.m. I don't want to stay up too late. I mean, it's already 2, so we're already staying up too late. You want to try it again? You should. You should. Yeah. Yeah. I'm getting sleepy, but I don't want to end stream yet, so I'll just chill, I think. I don't think I'm gonna play this. I don't think I'm gonna play tonight. It's already been almost 3 hours. Getting started, it's a chilled game. Yeah, but I don't remember where I left off. I might have left off in the middle of a dungeon or something. I don't know. Because I'm gonna have to remember what I was even doing because it's been so long since I played it. I miss streaming. I'm excited. Oh, I need to make my schedule. The problem is I might be doing collabs and I don't know because they're like kind of like we haven't decided anything for sure. It's like up in the air. I'm like, okay, well, I need to make my schedule, so I don't know. But I think I'll probably do a yapping stream on Monday, or I don't know. Tomorrow? Am I gonna stream tomorrow? I might do a yapping stream tomorrow. Or yeah, I don't know. And then I'm thinking Tuesday will be the day that I do my model reveal. I don't know what to call it. Maybe call it Christmas present model reveal. I'm just kind of working on my schedule a little bit. I'm not gonna finish it tonight probably, but I'll try to finish it tomorrow so I can send it out tomorrow. I made a schedule that's Christmassy though. I decided to make a new schedule for the Christmas season. So Christmas present model reveal, yapping stream. Wednesday? What is Wednesday? I might not do any. I might make Wednesday be a day I don't do anything. Let me check my calendar real quick. Yeah, I think I might make Wednesday be a free day where I'm not doing anything. So we'll do offline. And then was surprised was on Rune Factory on Switch when I checked my friends list. Oh, yeah. I don't blame you. And then I actually wasn't playing at all. I just had it in the title screen. Okay, Friday, Junie and I might be streaming. We're either gonna stream or hang out off stream. So I'm not sure yet. And then I think Saturday. I feel like something's happening on Thursday, but I can't remember what now. Okay, but Saturday is gonna be the calling collab. That'll be fun. That actually might be the only Vangeli collab this for the rest of the year. By the way, on Saturday. On Saturday, Vangeli and Berry Candy, we're gonna do a collab stream together, and I think we're gonna play The Calling, and talk about the Kickstarter and stuff. And that might be our only Vangeli collab stream. I'm a little sad that we probably won't get to do a Christmas stream with the girls. But it's just like everyone is so busy and tired, and so it's I don't know if it's gonna happen. But that'll be really fun though. I'm glad we're at least getting to do a collab, a group collab this month. Okay, I've got a rough schedule. I've got a very rough schedule lined out. I don't know. I might change some things around. I'm thinking Monday, if I stream Monday, and I don't know if I will, because Monday is literally tomorrow. If I stream, it'll be kind of like today, a yapping stream, but I might play something. So like I might do Rune Factory. Tuesday, I'm thinking I'm gonna do the Christmas, the VTuber model reveal thing. Wednesday, I think I'm not gonna stream. Thursday, I'm thinking about doing the chill Bible study stream on Thursday. Friday is I'm hanging out with Junie, and then Saturday is the calling collab. So I hope Jimmy reads her birthday card next time she streams. You guys left her some really nice messages. Yeah, that's right. I almost forgot about that. That would be really fun, or really sweet. I feel like I'm forgetting something, and I don't know. I'm so tired. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I do need to get something recorded. I might try and do that on Wednesday a little bit. I don't know. Okay, but yeah, my schedule's pretty much lined out now. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow, because I do want to cook as well. Godzilla, King of the Goofs, has arrived. Hello, Goofzilla. Oh, Goofzilla. I love that. I love that name. How are you? Are we playing Rune Factory? Not tonight. I'm thinking if I play Rune Factory, I'll play it tomorrow. It's just too late at this point. I should have started playing like an hour ago. Me, Goofzilla, I'm Godzilla's autistic cousin. Yatta! Just an aside, that purple flying thingy feels custom designed for me to project onto. What? It's so angry. This is you guys. What are you talking about? That's my chat mascot, my little TTS mascot. You can make it talk with the TTS redeem. But yeah, that's Blooper. You guys want to see the other ones? That one's Blooper. There's different ones. So that one's Blooper. This one, oh, I don't know where it is. Oh, that's the wrong one. Here it is. This one's Starzy. Yeah, this one is Starzy. This is like the main mascot. And there's a little more animation on
I'm
it.
Angie. When people don't talk about our Lord and Savior Mr. Jesus.
That's so fair. But yeah, that's Starzy. Oh yeah, I drew and animated them myself. But yeah, that one's Starzy, and I designed them. And then we have the Sleepy. This one's Sprouty. But yeah, this one's Sprouty, and then we have this one is Plum Blossom. And then you guys have already met Blooper with the 2 tails. He's the only one with 2 tails. And then we have Smugsy. I don't actually know where Smugsy is. Smugsy? There he is. This is Smugsy. He's a little smug. I was gonna say, why is he always mad? He's just like that. That's just his face. That was actually really insensitive. That's just his face. He just looks like that. He just looks like that. All right, we can have Smugsy. But my momzilla says I'm special. Yeah. I think. Oh yeah. Come to think of it, I only know yours and Sully's mascots, but not any of the other Vangeli girls.
I hunger for superiority.
Okay. Jimmy's is a little flower bud.
Smugsy, you're mad, Chad. Mad that I've got more money than you.
Wow. That's crazy. So true. Yeah. So what Cho said. So, Jimmy's is like a little bud mascot. So it's a little flower bud. Melinda has a little Carino. She has a little golden bird, and then Junie has a little doodle bug, which is like a crayon. It's like a little crayon bug. Like it's a crayon with a bug head and a little bug antenna and a little bug tail. Jimmy and Junie's makes perfect sense. Yeah! I love them all. They're all so cute. Melinda's has a little star on their like fluff. Like there's like a gold star and it's so cute. Fortunately, you gotta get to bed. It was great meeting you all. It was wonderful meeting you as well. Sleep well. Dude, I need to get some water. I haven't had a sip of water for like an hour because my water bottle ran out of water. So I need to go get some water. I'll be back.
I'm in danger. Silent night, holy night, all is calm.
Chad, she is gone. Go crazy.
All is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace.
Hello. I'm back. Don't say hi back. Type 1 if Okami is the GOAT. Type 2 if you're dead and can't. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, wait, Zephyrin. Oh no. Oh no. love this song. These are some great songs. I didn't pick these. Like, I found a video called Copyright Free Christmas Music, and I downloaded it and put it onto my OBS, and it ended up being like a lot of Christian songs, which I guess makes sense, but like it just makes me happy. Statement that is not high back. Man, I really underestimated how much I would yap with you guys tonight. I mean, I knew I was gonna be yapping, but like, I ended up not playing the game I planned to play because I've been yapping with you guys so much. It just goes to show how much I miss you guys. I mean, it's been pretty much since I did that chill yapping stream last week. It wasn't that long, I don't think. It was really random. But like, other than like these two yapping streams, I feel like Lana said, like, I haven't really done I haven't really streamed much since like October. So like, it's kind of crazy. I mean, I streamed a little bit early November, but anyway. Is it just me or did the music stop? Oh, it's just me. For some reason I can't hear it anymore. Oh, there we go. I fixed it. Oh, because it restarted. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. It's kind of crazy to me because I remember there used to be a time whenever I was streaming and I was a VTuber and stuff, where I would be I was too scared to do just chatting streams because I felt like I couldn't be, like, I was too shy and introverted to do just chatting streams. Like, I thought I couldn't be entertaining enough. I remember, like, it would just get awkward. And, like, I wouldn't know what to say, so I didn't do just chatting streams for, like, the first 2 years. I mean, I did them very occasionally, but I didn't do them very often for the first 2 years because I thought, like, I was, like, more awkward and shy. I didn't know what to say half the time. I'm like, how do people come up with stuff to talk about on just chatting streams? The answer is a lot of practice. Because I used to, it didn't come easy. Like, at first I was like, what do I even say? Sometimes you have to write stuff down. I used to write stuff down. I don't really anymore that much. I sometimes do. But, like, I used to, like, write, like, different things down so I would have topics or things to talk about during my just chatting streams. So I would, like, I had to have notes so I wouldn't just, like, not know what to say. But I think over the years, I've just practiced enough, like, just with talking with gameplay and stuff, that I eventually just got to the point where I can now do just chatting streams without needing gameplay. I do need music, though. If I don't have music, it's over. It's too awkward without music. But yeah, like, I don't always need to, like, have gameplay anymore and stuff. So I've definitely grown a lot when I think of, like, the time where there used to be a time where I was afraid to do just chatting streams. There used to be a time where I was afraid to even mention God's name on my platform. To even mention I was a Christian. There was a time, like, I was so fearful of, like, even just talking about God at all. And now I talk about him all the time. And I had all these, like, what if scenarios in my head, and I was just being fearful. And I eventually got to the point where I had enough. I was like, you know what? I don't want to hide the fact that I'm a Christian anymore. I want to, like, I want to be able to, like, talk about it sometimes. And then it transformed to where I am now. I'm trying to be less tight-lipped about it, too. It's really hard. I mean, I've been streaming for 4 years. Well, more than... Next year, it'll be 5 years. But, like, it took me, like, that long of streaming alone. Like, in my whole life, too, of course. But, like, it took me that long of streaming alone for me to get here. And So it took me a long time to get to this point where I could talk about God on streams and on my platform and stuff. It was definitely more slow. But a lot of growth happened this year. And I'm very grateful for it. I think I've had a lot of personal growth, and that's the best kind of growth. More than numbers, more than anything else, the best kind of growth is spiritual and personal growth, which is what I had a lot of this year, especially. I think it's something that naturally comes to you as a streamer. I used to care more about numbers. It wasn't like, it didn't consume my thoughts or anything crazy like that, but I used to care a lot more about numbers, and I would compare myself to other streamers a lot because because I've been streaming for a decent amount of time for a VTuber. I mean, there are VTubers who have been around longer than me, of course. There's plenty of them, but I've still been around a decent amount of time for a VTuber, and because VTubers are a pretty new thing. And so, like, the fact that, like, I would see, like, some people debut, and then in the matter of like a week they would have more like numbers than me and stuff, and I'm like, I've been streaming for years and this person just debuted and is already doing way better than me. And I remember I would get really in my head about it, or it's like, oh, I've been like and there's people that blow up, but then it's just like some people were like, they blow up in like a week or a month, and it's just like, but I've been doing this for years. Comparison is the thief of joy, as the saying goes. Exactly. And so I used to be like that a lot. And now I'm just like, you know what? I don't care. I mean, I'm just grateful, honestly. I've learned to appreciate what I do have more. And I've always been grateful for what I have, but I think I've more so recently, like the last 2 years, I've learned to appreciate what I do have even more, and I'm very grateful. And it also, like, I don't think we were ever meant to like have this sort of following where like the internet's so weird like that, where you like, I don't feel like influencers, like I don't feel like we were like that was ever really meant to be a thing. I guess it's hard to explain. Like the idea that someone could just have 1 million people or more watching them, like I don't think was ever meant to be a thing. Like, that's just so crazy when you really think about it. Even like 1,000 people is a lot. But like just the idea like that virtually, like that so many people could watch someone or is watching someone, it's kind of wild. But the fact that like, and like people, it gets so normalized, like people get so like, I guess, used to it. They're like, oh, that's normal. Or they're like, oh, you only have a couple thousand followers. And it's like, what do you mean you only? That's not only, that's a lot of people. I mean, even 100, if like 100 followers, that's a lot of people that chose to follow you. Like, that's crazy. When you really think about it, that's actually crazy. And I feel like there's nothing else you can compare it to in real life, because like, if you have like a small business and 100 people decide to buy from your business, that would help you like crazily. Like if you have a very small business and you're just trying to get started and stuff, and 100 people decide to buy from you, that would help you so much. But people don't look at it the same way if it's like, not monetary, I guess. Like, if 100 people decide to watch your streams or decide to watch your YouTube videos, you're just like, oh, that's just a number. But that's like every person that's a real living person behind that number. And it's kind of crazy. And the fact that like almost 2,000 people have followed me on Twitch alone, like not even counting other platforms, but that's crazy. Which, by the way, we hit 2,000 followers on TikTok, and I'm very grateful for it. But yeah, we're really close to 2K on Twitch. Let's see, where are we at exactly? Because it doesn't actually tell you on my page, but I can check on my creator dashboard. I haven't checked in a little bit. Da-da-da-da. Oh my gosh! We're at 108. We're at 1,894 followers on Twitch, which we're only 6 followers away from 1,900. That's so much. I'm so grateful. And then we're 106 followers away from 2,000. That's a lot of people. And I know that not everyone watches me still. You know, I've been streaming for 4 years. My content has changed drastically in these last 4 years. But just that's still so many people, and the fact that over 1,000 people follow me just this year, that's a lot. Oh my gosh, Sammy! Thank you so much for the follow. It says 1.9K on my end already. Yeah, so the thing about Twitch is it rounds up or rounds down, and it's really annoying. After you hit the 1K mark, I think, is when it starts rounding up and rounding down. So no, I'm not at 1.9K, but I am 6 followers away, or 5 followers away from it now, thanks to Sammy. Ahoy there! Hello, how are you? Welcome to the Jolly Haven. Yeah, it rounds up. So you have to check on your creator dashboard, on your stream manager, to see the actual number. I was always annoyed by that. I was like, why does it round up? You could compare it to money. If you have a couple $1,000s in your bank account and someone was like, oh, you only have 4K in your account, you'd be like, who cares? I got money. Yeah. Only. I wish I had 4K. No. But I'm tired. I'm gonna hydrate. I wonder how the calling Kickstarter is doing. It's been a while since I've looked at it. I feel so bad. I really wanted to do everything I could to promote the calling, like, during the Kickstarter. But I've just been, like, I've been so, out of it. Well, I was really busy because of the whole trip I went on. And ever since I've gotten back from the trip we were on, I've just been so out of it and exhausted. You know, I mean, you guys already know. I talked about it a little bit. I haven't really been streaming much or doing much of anything. So I feel bad because I really wanted to, like, promote it. And it's like, you know, the Kickstarter is only around for like 10 more days. I'm like, I'm so sad. I want to promote it more. Sounds like jet lag. I don't know. I don't even think it's jet lag. I mean, it could be, but I think it's just traveling exhausts me in general. In heaven and nature sing. In heaven and nature sing. But you got me to contribute, so that's something. Yeah, and I'm very grateful for it, so thank you, Floss. Thank you so much. I just remember in their Discord server, where was it? Hey Mira. Hi Waffle, how are you? It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I don't remember exactly what they said, so I'm gonna paraphrase a little bit. But I remember somewhat recently in the calling Discord server, they were saying that the real goal was like 40,000, but they set it at 3,600 because Kickstarter has this all or nothing policy. So if the thing doesn't get funded, then everything like it doesn't go through, and so they wanted to make sure that it got funded. So it's I hope that they're able to reach their real goal, but they're still pretty far off. They're close to halfway though. It's really close to halfway, but it would be really cool if we could reach at least one of the stretch goals. You're in Very Candy's Discord server, but not the one for the calling. It might be a private server. I might just be for like the people in the game. I don't know. But yeah, they mentioned that the real goal was like 40,000, but that they had they set it to 3,600 because of the all or nothing thing. But I'm checking it now though. They've raised quite a lot. They've raised 15,400, which is amazing. So that's close to halfway for their main goal. I wish that we could like do the Kickstarter for longer though. Heaven and nature sing. Okay, I know Kickstarter backers get access, but he's been pretty busy, so there's no rush. Yeah, but I don't think it charges you yet, so I don't know. So usually, okay, Candy might be doing it differently, but usually for Kickstarters, you don't usually get the rewards until after the Kickstarter ends. Now, I think Candy's been giving out some of the rewards early, but there's a reason for why they usually wait, because some people can back out of their pledge, which I really hope no one does that for this game. But people can back out before the Kickstarter ends, and so yeah, there isn't a charge until the campaign ends. And so if people decided to back out, then they already got rewards, it's a whole tricky situation. That's why I get nervous, because he's like, they're giving out a little bit of the rewards now, not all of them. I'm like, huh. But anyway, I'm tired. I'm just kind of yapping, bro. I don't know what I'm saying half the time. He had mentioned on stream recently he was going to message Kickstarter backers and invite them to the Discord, but I know he's busy. Yes, he is very busy. But I believe it'll happen. Should probably head out now. Need to do some things before sleepy time. Alright, have an amazing one. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Tired. I should go to bed. I'm tired. I should go to bed, but I like being with you guys. And I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow yet or not. I might not. I don't know. I think I might not, because I want to cook. I have like things planned out. I gotta cook at least one nice meal this week. Well, I gotta cook several, but I don't know. At least I got my schedule lined out. Tomorrow I'll finish it up and add the times and everything and send it out tomorrow probably. Meal plans. Yeah, I got some meals I planned. I'm gonna make some creamy pumpkin pasta and some chicken katsu curry and some green curry and some carrot and ginger soup. And then I have I think I have a HelloFresh that I need to make, and then I'm getting some that's coming in that I'll need to make as well. Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, I know like one person already, who was it? Let me double check. Shino already donated to it today. But some of you might have saw that there's like a little charity fundraiser bar. The reason I talked about it a little bit earlier. The reason I haven't talked about it too much today is because even though I started the bar, I technically am not like starting the event yet. So I'm thinking the day after tomorrow will be kind of the launch day for the charity event, and then it'll last until the end of December. I mean, pretty much until I have to leave, though, since I'm not going to be around. But yeah, we'll do like a fun little charity event. And we'll just do it throughout the next 2 weeks, pretty much. And then we'll just see how much we can raise for kids in need. And I'm excited for it. But yeah, if anyone is curious about the charity, I'll link their website again. But I'll be talking more about it on the stream the day after tomorrow. And by the way, that stream the day after tomorrow will also be the stream that I reveal the model that I was talking about earlier. So it'll be a 2-in-1. We'll reveal that model, and it'll be like the launch for the charity stream. Might be a good idea to post in Discord as well. I will probably make an announcement tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm probably going to post that little teaser I showed you guys, and make an announcement and be like, hey, I'm starting, I'll be like, hey, I'm going to reveal this model tomorrow or something, and I'm also going to be launching a charity event. Be at my stream at this time or something. So yeah, I'll probably make a tweet about it tomorrow. I also need to send out my schedule, but yeah, that'll be fun. Oh yeah, for those who missed it, I'll show it real quick. Since it seems like my next stream will be the model reveal, so since I don't think I'm going to stream tomorrow. So here it is. Never mind, it didn't load. Here we go. Hi. Yeah, that's the model I'm going to reveal the day after tomorrow. And yeah, that'll be the launch for the charity event. Like the official launch for the charity event as well. What? Yeah! Yeah, I'm excited. Absolute Cinema. It's so cute. Thank you guys. Yeah. So I wanted to talk about it again just because I don't think I'll be streaming in between it. So yeah, day after tomorrow. I don't have a time yet, but I'll be revealing that model, and I'll probably be streaming for a while because there's a lot of outfits to show off and forms. Yeah, there's gonna be at least there'll be 3 other forms besides my regular wolf elf form. And then there's like 8 outfits. So it's gonna be a fun stream. Lots to show. Which means tomorrow I need to work on making all the hotkeys on my stream deck because I actually haven't done that yet. That's important. I need to do that. That'll be fun. We'll probably just be on this background. I'll probably hide the table for that stream, and I'll show off the model, and I'll announce the charity event, and I'll probably, there's a video, so I'll show you guys the video and probably yap about the charity a little bit. And yeah. So it'll be fun. And for this particular season, since I'm so busy, I mentioned earlier I'm not planning on really doing any rewards for the charity event. So I'm purely just doing it if you guys want to donate. I might do I think I'll do a thank you card. Like I think what I'm gonna do is maybe like do one big thank you card for everyone who donated. I'll do like a digital thank you card with everyone's name on it. So that will be like my gift for everyone that did decide to donate. But I'm not gonna do anything crazy probably this year because I'm just too busy to like have more obligations when I have to what's it called? I still have to make up for like some of the other charity rewards from my past charities, so I still have to finish a few rewards. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and write down the first person that donated so that I can keep track, because I don't actually know if Twitch keeps track, so just in case I should write it down. There we go. We got the first one. And I'll make like a cute little card. That'll be fun. Oh my gosh, it's almost 3 a.m. Oh, I can't believe it. Well, before I like wrap up the stream, there's something I wanted to talk a little bit about. I talked about it in my server a little bit. So, and I talked to Cho about it a little bit too. But this year was my first year that I decided to observe and participate in Advent, which is like a Christian holiday tradition that happens on the Sunday right before December, like the first Sunday, basically the last Sunday in November. And then it lasts until the end of December. For you, it's nearly 4. Oh my gosh, that is very late. Yeah, I'm so glad you did. I love Advent. Me too. It's been so fun. But basically, what Advent is, it's basically like preparing. It's basically like keeping your mind focused on Jesus and preparing your heart for the coming birth of the Messiah, the coming birth of Jesus. And so I really like it because it helps like keep your mind focused on God throughout this time. I think it's really easy, especially with the busyness of the Christmas season and just the busyness of life in general. I think it's really easy to forget about God and forget about Jesus and just get so wrapped up in all the busyness of life. Or maybe you only really focus on God only on Sundays. And I think it's a thing that happens, a lot. And so I really liked Advent because it's been something that like helps you focus on God more, focus on Jesus, and kind of prepare for, like the finale, which is Christmas Day, and celebrating Jesus's birth and life and stuff. And so it's really cool. So basically what it is, the first 2 weeks, I believe that the first week's theme was hope, and so we were reflecting on the hope that Christ gives us. And then the second week, which just started today, or well, yesterday technically, was peace. And so we'll be reflecting on the peace that Christ gives us. And then the third week is joy, which we haven't gotten to yet. And then I think the last week is love. And then some people light a fifth candle. Some people light a white candle on Christmas Day, which I don't remember the exact meaning, but I think it like signifies the birth of Jesus, the Messiah. And I think it's like pure. It might mean like purity or something. I don't remember. I didn't get a white candle. I might get one though. I might see if I can get one and put it in the center of my wreath, because I got a little Advent wreath. But yeah, it's been really fun. So what we've been doing is like how it usually goes is like you light a candle. You get 3 purple ones and 1 pink one, and on the first Sunday you light a candle, and that one's the one for hope, and then the second Sunday is the one for peace. The third Sunday you light the pink candle, which is for joy, and then you light the purple, and then I think the white one is for Christmas Day, which is but yeah. The devotionals have been really lovely. I really like Ellie Patterson's articles. Yeah. So I've been so what I've been doing is we've been reading a devotional every Sunday, or the past 2 weeks. So today we read a devotional about like peace and the peace that God gives us, and then the week before we read one on hope. So I'll probably be reading the rest of their articles throughout the year, or not throughout the year. Well, I guess throughout the year until Christmas Day. So, but yeah, it's been really fun. I've enjoyed it. It's been nice because it helps me focus on God more and also be more in Scripture. We've been opening up a Pokemon Advent calendar, and we've also been opening up. Or not opening up. Well, I guess you could call it opening up. We got a Advent booklet, and it's basically like there's a chapter for each day of December. So it's just like an Advent calendar, but instead it's a book, and you read one chapter a day. So we've been doing that, and it's kind of like it's like a mix between poetry and scripture. So it's like from like this author. It's like kind of like poetry, and then some of it can be a prayer. Like sometimes it'll be a prayer. Like sometimes the chapter will be a prayer. Sometimes it'll be poetry. But it always has scripture at the end, and then a reflection prompt. And like some like each one chapter is like kind of a different theme, but it all is like centered around Christmas. I like how like the outlook on it. It's been like really cool, but like a lot of it has just been like, finding the joy in the small things in life, and seeing the beauty in like the everyday things. And there's like a whole bunch of different different things. It was talking about how like Christmas time is so wonderful because of like, obviously because of Jesus, and there's a lot about that, but like also just because of the giving hearts that people have, and the Christmas spirit that people have, and like how great it would be if like people had that kind of compassion and generous nature, and Christmas spirit, if they had that year round. And so I've enjoyed it so far. We used to do Lego Advent calendars when I was little. I love the Lego Advent calendars. There's so many fun Advent calendars. They've got like Sanrio ones. They've got a whole bunch of different ones. My grandmother-in-law has an Advent tree. So I know some people do Advent trees. I've heard of like people that do like there's like, okay, so I don't have a nativity set. I hope to get one day. But yeah, I don't have a nativity set. But like I've heard that like there are Advent calendars that build a nativity set. So like you open a door every day, and each door gives you a piece of the nativity set, and then on Christmas Day you get the complete nativity set with like baby Jesus. And I think that's really cute. So like maybe I'll do something like that next year. Yeah, I was literally just going to say that. It's my prayer for all of us to be able to have hearts filled with joy and the spirit of giving year-round, not just on Christmas. Exactly. And that's kind of what I was trying to say earlier as well. Where can I find this? Which thing? Are you talking about the devotional booklet, or were you talking about a Advent tree or something else? Because I got the Advent devotional booklet off Amazon, but I can link that if you want. I don't know about the Nativity Advent thing. You could probably find one on Amazon, but I don't have one. Yes, the devotional? Let me get it for you. I'm also waiting on something. It's taking a while to come in. I think it's supposed to come in 2 days. But I also ordered, it was like $2, so I ordered it. But I ordered this little pamphlet, and it's an Advent prayer pamphlet. So it's like a little pamphlet with prayers. So I also ordered that. That should be coming in a few days. Wait, let me see.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree.
On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me
2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the third day of Christmas,
Here it is.
my true love gave to me 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves and
and
a
a partridge
partridge
in a pear tree.
On the fourth
It's not very expensive either. I got the paperback for like $7, I think, or $6. Here's the link for the devotional. That's the Advent devotional I've been reading. Sweet, thanks for this, of course. Yeah, I wasn't sure what to expect for it. But yeah, it's like mostly poetry, and then yeah, it has the scripture reading and then the reflection prompts. And then there's been some prayers, and so it's been good. I've liked it. But yeah, Quinn and I have been doing both of them together. So Quinn and I've been reading the chapters out loud every day to him. And then on Sundays we've been doing the candle lighting together. It's been so special. And then we'll read the thing I was talking about earlier, the different devotionals online. 2 turtle doves. True love gave to me. Man, I feel like I was just looking at the Calling Kickstarter, and I feel like the Kickstarter like went by so fast. Like it's been 20 days already. I mean, to be fair, I was gone for a week, so I was gone for over a week. So I was gone for a lot of the Kickstarter. I was there for the beginning. I was there for the launch, and I remember I made a short about it. I streamed about it. And then I haven't done too much on it now since I was gone. Well, hopefully, yeah, we'll be doing a stream this week about it. So I hope that it can like get a sudden burst of like attention. I really hope so, because I do notice that a lot of times Kickstarters will get more attention in the final days. Now, I don't know how much of a burst it will be. It would be amazing if we could get at least the first stretch goal, or even more. Like I would be amazing if we could get like the first couple stretch goals. But like it just depends on like how much of a burst it gets, if it gets one. But yeah, a lot of times like near the end of the Kickstarter is when people start backing, or like when more people start seeing it. So hopefully, I'm really hoping that it'll have like a sudden like burst like near the end where there's a bunch of people backing it. Candy's already made some really nice improvements. I know he's close to getting solely playable. Can't wait for that. I'm excited. Oh, that's right, because Sully's model isn't a Vroid model. Her model is I don't think you've probably seen it. Her model is so pretty. It's so cute. I love it. Well, I feel like it's about time I get this like in the stream so I can go lay down and cuddle with my cat and get some sleep. Oh. I'm tired. I want to be more consistent about Bible reading though. We've been doing that devotional every day, the Christmas one. That's been really nice, and then we've been doing Advent. But I haven't been as much in my regular scripture reading because I've just been so tired and out of it lately. And I feel like the day's been going by so quickly. But I've been reading this Bible in 6-month plan. And it's been really nice so far. But I'm, because of the trip and because of like everything, I'm 11 days behind. I'm 11 days behind on the Bible in 6-month plan, and I'm on like day 13. So I have to try and catch up. But it's been really fun. Like, it's been really fun, enjoyable to. I've been listening to the audiobook. Well, what I've been doing is I've been listening to the audiobook and then reading it at the same time. So I'll read it on my phone, or read it on in my Bible, and then listen to the audiobook at the same time. In 6 months, yeah, the entire Bible in 6 months. I mean, I know I'm not gonna do it in 6 months. It's gonna take me a little longer than 6 months. Because I'm behind already. But if I can catch up, then maybe I could do it. That's hardcore. Yeah, and I've never read through the entire Bible before. So, I'm determined. I was reading a Bible in a year plan with Quinn, and we were reading, it was just a straight shot. So it started in Genesis and ends in, Revelations. So it's like a straight shot. And so Quinn and I were reading that together, and we got past 2 Kings. I think we ended somewhere after 2 Kings. And then we just got so busy. We moved. Like, there was just all this chaos. And so we just completely stopped reading our Bible in 1 year plan. And then Dan and Vice and Quinn decided they wanted to start a Bible in 6 months plan. And I decided that sounded like fun and that we could take a break from our Bible in a year and come back to it some other time. And I was like, okay, well, we can do the Bible in 6 months plan. And so I started it, and it's been fun. I like it because, like, instead of it being a straight shot like the other one, it does start in Genesis, but how it works is you read a couple chapters in Genesis, then you read 1 chapter in the Psalms, and then you read 1 or 2 chapters in Matthew. So you're reading both from the Old Testament and the New Testament. It's kind of cool to see. So every day you read a couple chapters in Genesis, a chapter in the Psalms, and then a chapter in Matthew. And I'm pretty sure it's pretty much just like that, a straight shot like that. So you're reading both the New Testament and the Old Testament at the same time. So, and I've actually liked that. Like, it's been a fun way to read it, because I haven't really read it like that before. Usually I'll just read a book, like, of the Bible just by itself, like on its own, or a chapter on its own or whatever. But anyway, but yeah, no, I've never read the Bible from start to finish. I've lived in a Christian family my entire life, so I mean, I've probably consumed the majority of the Bible in some capacity, because I've gone to church my whole life and lived in a Christian family my whole life, and my dad would read scripture to us and stuff, but I never actually like sat down and read all of it myself. I've read so I'm determined. Also, it's kind of funny. I feel like I've read more Old Testament than I have New Testament, because I usually start in the Old Testament. So it's usually been like the Old Testament, like I've read the Old Testament a lot, and then the Gospels. But I need to read more. Like, I want to get it. I want to read through it all. Yeah, I also read a few Old Testament and New Testament, starting from the beginning by both ends. I like it. Well, she's an Old Testament kind of girl. No, definitely not. I mean, okay. I don't know how to say that. I really like some of the... I really like a lot of the books in the Old Testament. But, I mean, obviously the New Testament is my favorite because it's the, you know, the telling of the coming of our Savior. So, the Gospels are my favorite. But some of my favorite stories are in the Old Testament. I've actually just finished reading one of my favorites, which is a classic. It's the story of Joseph. That one's always been one of my favorites. And I just finished reading through it. They all went to Israel, or Jacob, and the brothers, like their whole family, went to go live in Egypt after Joseph revealed himself to his brothers. So that's pretty much where I just left off on the reading. PlayStation Greenie, thank you so much for the follow. How's your day? A very good day. How was your day? I hope it's been fun. The Old Testament has a lot of God's personality and interesting stories, but Jesus is just peak. Nothing beats the gospel. It's true. But God is never changing, and Jesus is God. And so Jesus is literally the perfect, like, example of God, if that makes sense. Like, Jesus is literally God. Like, that's his character. So what we see Jesus doing is what, you know, what God does. So Jesus is like, that's why, like, you know, Jesus is the name above any other name, because he is the most perfect representation of God, I guess, if that makes sense. Like, of his character. And it goes to show, it's like, you know, he's very compassionate. He was going around healing people, and he died for us and saved us. I'm doing excellent because I found a lot of games with 80 to 90% off on PlayStation. Oh, that's so amazing. I'm glad. For $40, I can buy 10 games. That is a really good deal. Oh my gosh. I didn't even know you could get such good deals on PlayStation. I thought only Steam did that with the Steam sales. And that's really awesome. I'm glad to hear it. I think the most interesting thing about comparing the Old Testament and New Testament is seeing how many prophecies in the Old Testament are fulfilled in the New Testament. Exactly. Yeah, there's so, like, the Old Testament foreshadows so much in the New Testament, and is also referenced a lot in the New Testament, and vice versa. They reference each other a lot. It's really cool. Okay, I probably should find someone to raid. If I want to get decent sleep and actually cook something tomorrow and have a decent day tomorrow, and I also have to prepare for my stream the day after tomorrow, so want to know what games are there and how much they actually cost versus how much are cost with the discount? Sure. Let's see. I know who I'm gonna raid. I'm gonna raid Salty. She is such a sweetie. She's so funny. She's so funny. She's really funny and chill. She's playing Where Winds Meet. She's a comfy, chaotic VTuber. She's also a Christian. And she's just a lot of fun. She's a lot of fun. Salt is so funny. She is so funny. She is so funny. I love her. There's a small warning before I send. Well, don't post anything inappropriate, please. Yeah, let me get the... Here's the raid message. There's the raid message. If you're sub to me... Or, hold on. Backwards. If you're sub to me, you can copy and paste the one on the bottom. And if you're not sub to me, you can use the one at the top. There we go. Yeah. I hope that you guys show lots of love and support to Salt. She is so funny and fun. And if you guys gotta get to sleep and get going, no worries. But I do appreciate it if you do stick around for the raid. Thank you everyone for coming to the stream today. I just like saw the view count. Oh my goodness, there are so many of you. What the heck? Where do you guys all come from? I'm just existing. I miss you guys though. Man, it was nice to get to talk to you guys again. God bless you guys. Thank you everyone for coming. Thank you everyone for listening to me yap for almost 4 hours straight. That's crazy. And we had a lot of nice talks today. A lot of nice talks. I enjoyed it. We enjoyed it. Boom, 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 boom. I have a stream idea that I just came to my head, and I'm like, I hope I can find the time. But like, I feel like it would be such a cute idea if I did like Christmas, Christmas themed like storytelling. So like I could do like bedtime reading, like I could read the story of Saint Nicholas, and I could like read the story of like Jesus, or like or just like other like things. I don't know. That could be fun. I do actually have a video that I would recommend to you guys. In fact, I should post that on my Twitter and Discord soon. I forgot about it. But last year I made a devotional. It was my first devotional that I've made. And it's a devotional on the Christmas story, and I made that last year, and I read it on stream, and then I turned it into a video. So I have a video of it on my YouTube channel of me reading the devotional. And so I would recommend it. And I also sing a little bit in it in the beginning. But here, I'll link it. And I'll probably, if I remember, I'll probably post it on my Twitter and Discord. Just be like, oh yeah, if you guys haven't seen this, then feel free to watch it or something. I missed that background, by the way. I don't have that background anymore because I lost it from my computer. So because of the computer reset, I lost that little living room background. But we have this one now. But yeah, I'm probably, since I'm going to be gone after the 22nd, I'll probably post it while I'm gone. I can just be like, even though I'm away, you guys can watch this of like me reading the Christmas story. That'd be fun. Anyway, so let's see. You found Middle Earth Shadow Bundle for $7 instead of $70. Wow, that's such a good deal. Sherlock Holmes Absolute Deduction for $13 instead of $136. Oh my goodness. Lego Marvel's Avengers Deluxe Edition for $5 instead of $63. Wow, that's so many good deals. I'm so glad. Merry Christmas. I'm glad. I am so glad to hear that. All was without the discount is like $400, but I got them for $40. That's so good. That is so good. I'm so glad to hear that. I hope that you enjoy them. And also you sent a prayer request. May God be with us. Amen. Amen. I'll do a short little prayer now. I'll just do a little short one to end off the stream with. But dear Lord, I ask that you bless everyone in here today, everyone who's listening. I pray that you will be with us, that you will help guide us, that we will learn to rely on you more and to be more patient throughout our life, that we can realize that you are there for us always, and that we can rely on you to help us through our struggles and our pain and our suffering and our depression, Lord. I pray that you will help us to see that you are there for us, and help us to grow closer to you, and to I pray that you will provide healing for those who are struggling in their life, whether that be mentally or spiritually or physically or all three. I pray that you will heal the people in chat or the people lurking today that are hurting or have friends or family who are hurting. Please help them to have healing. And I pray for anyone in chat who maybe they don't know you. I pray that you will give them the desire to want to learn more about you, and that they will come to know your true character, Lord, that they will come to know they'll come to know that you're a compassionate and kind and loving God that cares so much about us and that died for us, that you're our Savior. And I pray that anyone here in chat or that's watching this VOD that may not know you, I pray that they will come to see that, and that they will come to know you one day and be saved, Lord. And for those who do know you, Lord, I pray that you will help them to grow closer to you and to be a light on those around them, those in their lives, and that we can shine your light on others and shine your love and kindness and compassionate nature to those around us, Lord. Thank you for this community. Thank you for this stream today, that it went so well, and that despite such a rough week, that I was still able to have such a good day today. And I pray, for my friends who are struggling, that you will provide comfort and healing in those times, Lord. Thank you for everything, and there's so many things I could thank you for. I'm just so grateful for you being in my life and bringing me where I am today, and for helping me to grow so much as a person. I ask that you will help me to grow and mature even more throughout my life, and that I can, I mess up a lot, and I ask that you help me to, improve, and that I can be a better person to those around me. Thank you. In Jesus' name, amen. I'll go now because I have a lot of fun with all of these games, especially Sherlock Holmes. See ya, and God bless. See you too, PlayStation. Have a wonderful one, and God bless you too. Yay! I forgot to do the pray hands. I forgot I could do that. I got my pray hand. It's underneath the blanket on my pray hands, but I forgot about them. Whoops. Big hands. Thank you, Mira. Thank you, guys. And the day after tomorrow, I'll be here with a new model. Oh man, I'm excited. It's so cute. It is so cute. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Another one. Yeah. Yeah, the day after tomorrow, I'll have that new model that I'll reveal for Christmas, and it's like a Christmas present for you guys. And then in the new year, sometime in January, I'll be re-debuting completely. So that's happening in January. Just a heads up. And so the model that I'm revealing the day after tomorrow is just a fun one, so we're not doing anything crazy. I'll just be showing the model off, and having fun with it. But my re-debut, I'll have like a slideshow, and it'll be like a huge event and stuff. And I'll make like a video for it and stuff. We need a mirror model timeline like Iron Mouse or so at some point. Right? I need like a Kamira model deck. She has like a website which is just full of her models. It's like a Iron Mouse model decks or something. At this point, I could have a model dex. That would be funny. I want to get like a picture with all of my models, both new and past ones, even the ones I don't use anymore. Although they're like my 3D models, there's one like there's ones that had a bunch of different outfits. I probably would just show one version of those. Mirror model trading cards. Wow, that would be so cool. I think Vangeli trading cards would be so fun. Oh my goodness. Maybe one day. But I don't know. I play my 5 parts of EXO. I mean, Curse Face Mirror. Yeah. All right, I think I'm gonna make the raid because I'm getting really like out of it. I'm tired, but that was really fun. It was really fun. God bless you guys. I'll see you guys the day after tomorrow for my little model. Well, okay, it's kind of big, but for my model reveal. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have legs, guys. Say goodbye to my no legs. I'm gonna have legs, and then I'll have legs again. For my re-debut. Sleep well, Mira. God bless you. God bless you. Legs, yeah, I'm gonna have legs. All right, Salte. Love you guys. I already miss you guys, and I haven't even ended stream yet. But no, I need sleep. I'm gonna cuddle my cat, and then I need to try to sleep. It's already almost 3:30. I'm gonna really have to fight myself not to doom scroll in bed. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna want to doom scroll so bad. I might listen to some Bible in bed, but I have to be careful to actually listen to Bible and not doom scroll, because I feel like a lot of times I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna read some Bible in bed before I go to sleep, but let me check Twitter real quick, or let me check this real quick, and then I end up doom scrolling instead, and then I notice the time, I'm like, oh no, it's too late to read Bible, now I have to go to sleep. I've done that so much lately. So I'm like, okay, I gotta... You have the same issue? Bro, I think it's just like a collective thing. I'm like, oh, okay, I've got to read Bible today. I'm so excited. I really enjoy reading Bible. And then it's like, oh yeah, let me doom scroll, or let me like look at this real quick. And then it's like 4 hours later. Like, oh yeah, I have some things I gotta get done first. And then I'll get cozy, read some Bible. And it's like, bruh. Anyway, all right, good night everyone. God bless you. Yes, I have to resist it, and I want to listen to Psalms before I sleep. All right, good night.